Push the button, Lou. Hello. Hello and welcome back to the stream. We got the buttons. I'm streaming, right? Yes. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Got that going. Good. Jesus. Alright, the audio from the game's going through now. Hooray. Oh. I had to restart my computer and put everything back in order, so things were kind of... Ah, crap, you're right. You are 100% correct. I did not change the game title. There it is. Thank you. Taps invisible watch. Punches invisible face. Well, where's green then? Eh? I know Mingo had prior engagements, but where's green? Something like right here. Yeah, I thought I had everything in order. 2077K. I could go for 277K money. However many monies that is. Alright, let me hop into the chat. Yeah. Hello,
comrade.
So I know Mingo said that she had prior engagements, but did Green?
No, he's just probably got something going on.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this going. Yeah, so I had to run the update for Rivals, and of course that was frustrating because it wouldn't go through. And then I had to quick save. Quick save, yes. Oh, cool! It shows who's in your party. One of the things was saying could be your antivirus was stopping the update from going through, and I'm like, well, that's stupid. So I restarted my computer, and then it went through perfectly fine. Get into the game, and I show you that there's the shaders that are still loading, but then loading after you get into the main menu, which is slightly better, I guess? Even though it advises you not to play a match until the shaders are loaded, it still takes a fuck ton of time to do it. Like, I've already looked at everything that was new, and I was ready to play, and it was not done yet. And then what happened? Oh, after a match, now my computer will sound like a jet engine in the post-game. Like, the match is already over, and then it's just like, whirs up when it's, like, getting to the MVP side of things. It's just so odd. Invite player. You're not playing the game. Let me tap my watch.
I wasn't late. I was sitting in here for a while.
Nor were you early. You wizard, you.
I was like, well, he's late. I'm gonna go play Witchfire.
Could have started your own campaign in Rogue Trader and end up beating me. Yeah. Because apparently it says the prologue takes like 15 minutes. We took 5 hours and are still in the prologue.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those games.
That's okay. We just need to not play it a second time so soon.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We just keep going.
Keep going.
Well, yeah, we could probably flip to Divinity. Divinity would probably be a good next one.
I told Mingo she's gonna love the combat in Divinity. She's like, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. And
No,
dude, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. A lot of things in Divinity I feel actually are better than Baldur's.
Yeah, way better.
Combat wise, anyway.
Yeah.
As for story, the story feels, despite my complaints about the story in Baldur's Gate, the story is better than Divinity. Especially the named characters. So if you play as a named character, you really feel like you have something written for you. And then at the end, it has a very final solution as to whatever your conclusion was. In Divinity, I played as the Red Prince. He's a lizard. He's a lizardman.
Yeah.
And the end of that, like, you go through the whole thing, and it talks about like bringing your people back. You are the, like, because red lizards are very, very rare, if not non-existent at all. And you find this like red princess lizard, and you're like, oh, the two of you are supposed to like usher in the next age of red dragons and stuff. Like, oh, that sounds so cool. And then you beat the game, and there's no mention of it in the credits. Like, I did all these things, and it doesn't fucking matter? What? It sounded so cool. I thought we were gonna have dragons everywhere now. Nope. Nope.
No dragons.
No dragons. No dragons for you. But that game's a lot of fun, and the fact that you can rest anywhere. There's no having to go to camp and you have a bedroll. You want to rest? Click on the bedroll. You rest. You can do that as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. There's no cooldown.
So you got like 30 different teleport abilities.
There's this really cool. Oh, Green's playing. There's this really cool feature in Divinity where you get these little pyramids. There's 3 of them. I think there's 3, not 4. But 4 people can play. Anyway, there's 3 pyramids. You give each character one of the pyramids, and when you say something like, hey, teleport to me, you use the pyramid, and your team can teleport to you. So it gives you free range to like run around the map and explore without having to be like, oh, you gotta come to me. And then you ping, and then you gotta walk all the way over there, or hop or jump. No, just teleport, bink. They really streamlined movement in that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good game. I don't know what I would play as if I did it again, though. I think last time I played as a paladin?
Hello, Green.
Is he here? Is he here? Oh, God. Everyone put your clothes on. Get decent. No. I've made my choice. Oh, let's see. So I'm loaded in. Raw Dog and I already loaded in. Let's see if I can invite you while the session is already, like, loaded in.
Well, my game is still loading up.
Right,
so
right.
Just give me a moment.
Sure thing. Sure thing. It'll be interesting to see how...
You guys ready?
Pretty good. I got off a little bit early because tomorrow I'm going to be going into work to swap out UPSs, which is going to be fun. But it shouldn't take that long to do. It's just painful.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
It's kind of annoying, but I mean, what's more annoying is systems going down when batteries don't work.
Sure.
Oh my god.
We must act.
Oh my god. There's a book on the counter and I can't pick it. Oh, or can I? Cozy seating. Cozy spelled C-O-S-Y. That's weird to me.
European.
Yeah, color spelled with a U.
Maybe just non-English speakers too, like.
It's about time.
English.
Yeah.
English. What's
English.
that?
Okay, I am ready for the invite.
Okay, let's see. If I do this, cooperative mode. Oh, you just go to cooperative mode and I can invite you from there. Okay, no problem. That's really easy. Although,
Easy
I
man
mean,
can do it.
they did say that. Shut up. They did say that the co-op was tacked onto this game, which I can kind of understand. Because for the most part, this does feel like a very solo experience. Like I said, we talk to people and everyone's addressing the main character, talking to the main character, and the other ones are like, okay, you're here too, I guess, but we don't really address you. But the other named characters get addressed because they're part of the story.
Victory awaits.
Right, you're kind of just a guest in their world.
But it is nice that you guys can create your own character. But of course, I have to create your character. Heh. Heh.
You're the custodian.
What do I do?
What do you do? What do you mean, what do you do?
I'm at the cooperative mode screen.
Uh-huh.
How do I leave it?
I
don't wanna disconnect.
Launch?
There we go.
Oh, that's how that works. So I have to invite you, you get loaded in, and then I need to relaunch it to get you in.
Yes.
But at least you're waiting. You're on standby for it. Okay. A little annoying that it's not complete, like, drop in, drop out without reloading, but it's fine. Confirm!
I'm still loading.
Never mind then.
Like 7%, I'm sorry.
What do you mean you don't have a liquid nitrogen-cooled system?
I don't have the best SSD, by the way.
But how is it bad?
It was a cheat. Well, it's not as fast as some other SSDs that are out there.
I guess. I guess you
But
want...
it is an SSD, so it's faster than a regular hard drive.
Sure.
Which is what I cared about.
Does anyone want anyone else? Because I have a lot of people.
I don't. Hold on. So, I have nobody right now.
Yeah.
I would like, what's his name? Albert, whatever his name is. The warrior guy.
Yeah, that you got before, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. Because he's basically the class I want to play.
Sure.
And so until I can create my own character, that's the one I like to work with.
Okay.
And then you can give me whoever else you want.
I'd love to have a second character this time.
Do you want Mingo?
I'm fine with. Yeah, I could take Mingo, or I could
Okay.
take the Super Battle, whichever. I don't care.
Here, Green, try out the Psyker. Get a feel for the Psyker. Okay, we all have two.
I have actually played with the Psyker.
Never mind then. Give her back.
And she's, no, too late.
She's gone forever.
She's gone forever.
Okay, okay. It's okay, it'll just be me and Best Girl. The rest of you can suffer. You sure you don't want to just stick with this guy then? I wonder if there's actually no difference between you creating a character and this guy, other than this guy will actually have, like, story that he can contribute to.
Which guy?
The guy you're currently playing. The... Fuck, what's his name? Abelard. Ablard.
Ablard.
Blard.
Ablaird.
Eberlard. Alright, this is where I went through here, and then it, like, kicked off an event. And we get over to here? Is it tab? It's tab. Ooh, goods. Goods, you say. Pick up the goods. A key!
By the way, Raw Dog, just a reminder, you need to select both your characters to get them to move at once.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Just a reminder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you click?
We must act.
Up at the top.
He's like, how do I do things?
Well, I
You
clicked
hold
on
shift and
mine.
you click. Right, hold shift and then click the others.
Ah, there's the portrait. Okay, I thought I was holding shift to do that, but it didn't want to do that.
What map do I thought I had the map.
M to map?
I always thought there was a map on the screen. I guess
You're right. Where's map?
I believe it is M.
Why? But I thought there was a map that like
A mini
stays on-
map, like up in the right hand corner.
Cause like if I go back down.
I don't know. Apologies about that. Yeah, I don't see one.
Was it
Yeah,
not?
I'm spoiled. I
Maybe
think
it
I'm
was
spoiled.
maybe that was in fuck.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that. Face on, I'm tired. Yeah.
You know
I'm
the thing
tired
we
too.
spent 2 years
I
playing?
won't tolerate weakness.
Only a little 2 years.
What's a boulder?
What's a gate? Oh no!
It's cheese.
I know what that is. Wait, what the fuck? Who's that goober? Duh, the roar of flames rings in your ears and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valancius. Oh. Oh, shit. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword. The other is raised in an inviting gesture. Ah, fuck.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Kill it!
Sister, you will threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Okay, he's doing a good job, but it just feels like every single one of his lines are given just, like, out of context. It's like, this is all fine, this is whatever. Yeah, say lower your weapon, who gives a shit? Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He's staring at the rogue trader, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. How'd you get in here? Aren't you in pain? This is impossible. Green, Phazon's asking Green, so how has Marvel Rivals been? Has Blade been fun? Bit of mic popping on my head. Hang on.
I have not touched Marvel Rivals since the update, which I believe was like last night / today.
There are bits.
Rawdog and I were playing some comp last couple days, trying to get into
Turn that down a bit. There you go. That's better. Go on. Sorry.
And I got I rage quit a little last night.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
The matchmaking is just so garbage.
Matchmaking for comp specifically?
For comp specifically.
Okay.
We lost every game last night. At least every game that I played with Rawdog.
Oh.
We lost every single game. Whereas the previous night we won almost every single game and got Rawdog at least into gold.
You know that he's being mentally taxed and drained when he's asking, "What am I doing wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
You're doing everything right."
Well, particularly when one of the DPS who actually has he does way better as Magneto, because he was playing the guy insta-locked Iron Fist straight away, and then towards the end of the game he's like, "Dude, Green, switch off." And so he switches to tank Magneto, and then he starts getting kills like almost immediately as Magneto instead of as Iron Fist. And it was like, why did you insta-lock Iron Fist? This is comp, right? Shouldn't you be actually trying to win? Why are you choosing a character that you suck with? Yeah.
Some people, I don't think they even have the mindset for how to use comp. They think, they think that team comp will be better than playing a character that they're good at. And then some people, they'll tie themselves too much to a character. You need to know how to, when to switch and when not to. Other people, they just, tunnel vision. I want to play as this character, but it doesn't fit the comp. Well, we need it to fit this comp. And it doesn't work, because I'm not good at that character. Like, people say, switching off to Magneto or Doctor Strange as a frontline tank, and meanwhile, your first comment on that is usually, I'm not good at that character. People asking you, hey, can you play as this character? I'm no good at that character. Then you switch off as that character and you suck dick, and they're like, let's do it. You made me switch. I told you I was bad. I gave you what you wanted, and we still lost. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's fucking insanity.
The frustrating thing for me is that I was doing that. I was doing that front line. I was the only one pushing. And is that from me, Phazon, or is that from?
No, I think it's me. I keep going into the red when I'm talking. I think it's because my gain's too high.
You may want to put a limiter on your microphone. It's an effect that you can add on it through OBS, and it'll basically force it to cap out at a certain level.
That's better. I turned the gain down.
There you go.
I can't. The thing I hate about this mic is I can't tell which is up and which is down. So it's just kind of like, turn it one way, see what happens. Turn it the other way, see what happens. All right, let's see.
But yeah, I'm just
no peeking.
Again, for me the irritating thing is that it feels like it's absolutely a matchmaking issue, because it keeps putting us into these games, and particularly last night it was bad, where we were constantly either getting completely steamrolled the entirety of the night. I think we had one close game out of 5. And then every other one, we were just like, our team couldn't get kills, our team couldn't get heals, our team couldn't do anything, just constantly being shut down.
Does that make for a fun game?
No, it doesn't. Particularly as like the previous night, when Raw Dog and I were playing, we were winning every game, and we were the ones steamrolling the other team.
Yeah. It seems like every single season they come out with there's something hinky with the matchmaking.
Yep.
They just haven't figured it out yet.
Yep.
And then maybe eventually it evens out towards the end of the season when everyone's pretty much solidified in their rank, but then who gives a shit?
Right.
Ugh.
I did do one thing with this patch, Green, that I think you were talking about. You know how by the end of the night we were deranked?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they apparently switched it now to where, so last season, if let's say I hit gold 3, they would just basically go put me straight into gold 3, basically, for the next season.
Interesting.
But
and I wonder if that's also because this is like the mid-season update.
Yeah.
And that's why they did it. I wonder if they'll end up resetting it in the next season.
Well, they reset it this time, I think.
Yeah, they reset it, and they put me in silver 1 now.
Oh,
so,
interesting.
They didn't put me back in gold, even though gold was my highest G rank. They actually stuck me in silver. And I'm like, okay, it's a lot more fair then. Because that's where I ended up.
Right.
Sure about that.
But I felt guilty. Like, that you helped me get to gold. I could not return the favor.
It's not your fault, and I don't think there's anything you could have done to like make it better. I mean, you were doing everything you could to try and keep it, just like I was doing everything I could to try and keep our teams alive. It was just,
Well, thankfully,
bad matchmaking.
it doesn't. You don't lose any rewards by losing.
Yeah.
But then again, if somebody's looking at your statistics, you could have they could look at your win-loss ratio and have it look like shit, and it's like not really your fault because the fucking matchmaking's teaming you up with stuff. And again, it's too many variables. It's too many things to take into consideration. You're playing, everyone else on your team, the enemy team, just gets tiring so fast. Lena was a preview of what was to come. They're doing more One Fateful Day stuff for individual fighters now. Oh, interesting. How'd you get in here?
I am a rogue trader. I am wherever my will demands me to be. Would you prefer to be elsewhere at this time? Indubitably. But are you ready?
This isn't going to be good.
I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon
Oh.
that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Uh-oh.
Go with the chaos.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance. Oh, do I not get a choice then?
I believe you do.
Listen
Oh.
to this abomination. There is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames.
Oh.
The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Ready for the credits to roll?
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora.
Oh.
Before we suffocate in this furnace.
I don't like the Psyker anyway.
Yeah, but that's
The people. The survivors from the middle decks. We must help the crew. Lead them out. Find a way around.
Over the roaring flames, you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted as if there were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel.
Her knees buckle and she looks like she is about to fall.
What are we waiting for?
Sometimes your character will have to make tough decisions based on their values, interests, and goals. Such decisions affect their convictions. This can develop in 3 directions. Dogmatic, iconoclast, heretical. Each includes 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the more zealously The character follows their convictions, and the more noticeably the world around them reacts to their actions and decisions. Promotion through the ranks of each of the 3 decisions opens up access to new dialogue lines, events, unique abilities, and also changes the attitude of others towards your character. Also, some items can only be equipped by characters with certain convictions. When one of the conviction branches reaches rank 3, Votary, it becomes the character's main focus. When that happens, the other 2 convictions branches cannot be raised above rank 2, Adherent.
Oh, interesting.
Your character's allies have convictions of their own as well. Okay. Okay. Dogmatic. Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Heretical. Accept the offer of help. Take my pain away and give me power. Iconoclast. Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. Well, I'm not listening to Raw Dog. Shut up. Get out of here.
So when I did this, I took the Iconoclast,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of makes me want to see what the Dogmatic would be. But, yeah.
I'm just picking heretical because, you know, that's just me.
It is just you.
That's just me.
That's just you. Only you. I feel like taking the story in new directions away from what the main story was building on. Oh. Through the fire and flames! Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you. Dogmatic plus 15. You take a step forward, and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Oh. Yeah, Iconoclast probably would have been the less awful choice. Well, they were weak.
They were in fact weak, yes.
The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. I like how everyone else on our team is perfectly fucking fine.
Yes.
The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind before suddenly retreating, as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite your wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see, aglow with warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Vortiver wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace. Oh, did you get that, Green?
Oh,
when you did Iconoclast?
No, I
No?
didn't.
Haha, purged!
No, that's interesting.
I am healed!
Master, can you hear me?
Familiar voice cuts through the pounding.
You're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
What? Again, his line delivery. Oh, you're alive.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. Oh, how can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
As we look back at the charred remains of the rest of the crew. Whoops.
Not true. That guy's over there bleeding.
Behind Argenta, you see Idra Tlass double over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you. The Emperor protects Seneschal. Did you see that? The Aquila, it is glowing. We're still alive. Fancy that! What's all this then? That's Providence now, isn't it? Fucking. Oh, Lord. Alright. The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does.
Quickly, he makes the sign of the Aquila himself.
I never would have believed.
That sounds like doubt, Abelard. I don't like your tone.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
No.
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray.
Taint.
But he perceived its true nature.
I did the thing.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious?
Okay, put a bullet in this
We
bitch.
just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
You're a psyker. You could be able to know what the warp is.
Okay.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer.
Besides,
Conduct is bordering
Excuse me.
on madness
Sorry.
or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
Through the fire and flames.
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Herself sounds proud, even fervid. Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. Dismiss the help and stand up on your own. I feel fine. Allow Abelard to help you. Admittedly, I've been better. Let's big dick this. No element holds power over the righteous. Even if you were anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, somewhere next to your heart and stomach, how specific, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther.
oh,
Oh, they're with us. It's Ethelthrad.
I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
That's right, mortals. Without trying to hide his astonishment and trepidation. I hurried here to join forces with you and the others. It is time to push the heretics back. It was the only way. We are here in response to your Vox call. I loathe being late for an engagement. Get that Marvel writing out of here. Get out of here. It's trash. Makes a snide joke. Yeah, I hurried here to join forces. We push these heretics back.
Indeed it is.
Ethelthrad makes the sign of the Aquila. Lore Warp 100, look closely at Ethelthrad. My faith will keep me upright with a weapon in my hand. That is all that matters. I can fight, at least for the time being. They certainly are ugly. I would rather sit this one out while you lot deal with the heretics. Why are you awful? There's always going to be a shit choice, isn't there? And then Rodog's going to choose that one, isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he? If I cursor over it, it actually shows me the number, the roll like it does in Baldur's. Chance 100%, skill value modifier, okay. Okie dokie. Click. Test succeeded. Ethelthrad does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue. The skin at his temples appears scaled, and his voice now has an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, a consequence of contact with the warp. Gain 20 experience! Hey!
Nice.
I wonder if that's probably like with a lot of RPGs. If you do a roll and you succeed, it grants you XP. Like imagine if Baldur's gave you XP every time we did a roll and did something. So that's pretty cool. Or every time we lockpicked a door. You're not in the best shape yourself, Ethelthrad. My faith will keep me upright. Oh yeah. Hey, let's point out the Psyker being all mutated and shit.
beauty.
Noticed the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
Well, you know what they say, beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Correct. Bye. My faith will keep me upright with a weapon in my hand. That is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial.
Why doesn't he get a portrait?
Literal. Yeah, that's kind of
Question.
weird. Because he's ugly.
I have
He's
gathered
hideous.
everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
I don't know, 5 minutes ago.
It was at this very elevator, Master Ethelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to
Arch-Militant was Mort, right?
After that,
I believe so.
all we
Okay.
heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
Vox.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there.
Voigtveer.
And even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
All right. We go to Theodora's chambers to find her. I am ready for the assault on the bridge.
I don't know.
Hard to say.
Yep. It's like now you're being silent.
Well, so I've done this section before, but I did it slightly differently because I didn't go through the flames. I tried to help the crew, and then we had a different path altogether. It didn't even give me a choice.
Oh,
so
you didn't
have
get to
this,
choose between these two?
I didn't. No.
Okay.
It took me straight to Theodora's chambers because that was the only path available.
Interesting. So maybe
Yes.
this time we go to the assault the bridge then.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Can I quick save here in the middle of this?
Fun storming the bridge.
I don't know if I can. Can I cannot save in the middle of a conversation. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Not like in Baldur's.
Boo.
0 out of 10. Game unplayable.
$5 game.
All right. Let's assault the bridge.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrat commence the attack on Voigtveer.
Oh. Something in the Seneschal's voice gives you the impression that his primary goal is ensuring Theodora's safety, not yours. So, do I really have a choice in the matter? Or was that just a choice to get my
No.
choice to be thrown out?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Take your escort with you. You may
Oh, maybe
be
it is.
waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack.
Looks like we go to
The
Theodora
road
no matter what.
appearance is sure to fill
Interesting.
the defenders' hearts with hope,
That is
however
interesting.
frightened
The illusion
or
of
exhausted
choice.
they may be.
Yep.
I
Till
hate
next
that.
we meet.
Well, you wouldn't know it until
I shall see you on the field
you
of
know.
battle.
he actually chose it,
Take her once
I
or
guess.
twice. Yeah.
Edelthrat salutes you with his weapon and turns to his retinue. Where are we? Where? Alright, let me check the map. I know there's some goodies around.
New challenge for me?
What's this? Oh, I'm wounded. Fuck.
I get one.
Yeah, it was in the last. Oh no, it wasn't. In
No,
the
it was through the
last. It was
fire.
from, yes, the fire and the flames. And what's funny is that Raw Dog is stuck on the other side, unable to join us. Can you not teleport to crew members or
Hey,
to party
you know
members? I should
those-
say.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Now's the time to test it.
What do you mean teleport to crew members? How do you?
Yeah, how would I...
Nation, cargo.
Try the map.
What if I...
So if you look at the map, you can see all the characters that are here together.
Yeah. It just, like, takes my camera to them, is all it does.
Interesting.
Wait a minute. How did you? Oh.
If...
Green was able to go across because he's not playing as NPC as custom characters. So all the custom characters, the only ones that are left behind are the non-custom, or the custom characters. My God, my brain. Oh,
Maybe
were
I'll
you able
just
to?
get teleported next time you get to a spot?
Maybe like a checkpoint or something. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do a little ass exploring, if you will.
Say, Green, you're next to some loot.
Yeah, I was just looking to see stuff, things, you know.
Okay,
Stuff
let's
and
see on the map.
things. Stuff and
Shall
things.
stand in my way.
I was trying to see if there was a way for you to get around that.
I don't believe there is. I think I gotta wait it out. I don't mind.
We'll see. I mean, you wouldn't be missing much until we like do a combat or something. Right.
And then you'd be like, stop backlining!
Shut
I can't help but fire the flames.
Shut up. It's over here. Can I go over here? Oh. There is nothing. Okie dokie. Camera seems to cooperate very nicely in this game. I like that.
Better than Baldur's.
It's because they have like
Yeah.
I think it's because it doesn't cut through walls as well. And it tries to, I don't think this, let me press O. Yeah, that's the thing. So Baldur's has that tactical view where you press O and then it goes like completely top down. This doesn't have that, so it probably thinks that it needs to get the camera to work right, so you just like, every time I go behind something, it just disappears, and it does a very good job. Before going through that door, I'm gonna go all the way to over here. Or is the, wait a minute, which way am I supposed to, journal, let me check the journal. Reach the secret lift. The what? Where's the secret lift? Let me check this door.
It's the lift. That's secret.
You are less than helpful.
Welcome.
Well, we can go back that way and check out that area. So this is a new area.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I'll check over here to the right. Let's see what's what. Am I gonna fight? Oh, I can't. There's a thing blocking me. Never mind. We can't even go this way. What? I'm just wasting your time. Sorry. I'm gonna do a quick save because it's been a conversation.
No one's talking about this situation at all. Apparently, like, people weren't playing with mercenaries, maybe?
Possibly. Oh, what the hell? Oh, cool. There you go.
Oh, there we go. We just had to wait it out.
Something of interest.
I like those goods. Promethium mix, reinforced thermoplast, adamantine hilt guards. I wonder if these are like crafting mats. So you open that. Lord Captain's quarters. Okay, that goes to Lord Captain's quarters. Where does this door go to? This goes to a thing. What's this? Ooh, goods. As opposed to bads. Lex Mechanics goggles. Grants +3 logic. Who wants logic? Anyone want logic?
I don't. What does logic fall under? I don't see it.
Intelligence, I would think.
Plasma conduits blazing with.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, logic. Yeah, it is.
30. Everyone's got. Well, yours is 35, Steve.
My what?
Your intelligence. So it'd probably be best on your character.
I already have intelligence.
So I'm saying.
Okay, so that instead of
you have logic.
Where does it go?
Yeah,
Oh, it will go instead of my helmet, so I'd be losing 5% armor on it.
Get hit that hard.
How do I make my helmet appear again? There was a setting somewhere. Outfit settings. There it is. Show helmet. On. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, we'll put that back. Who wants the helmet?
What does it do?
Plus 5% armor. It also makes you look like a fucking goob, so be careful.
Probably be good for Green's character since he's the warrior class.
I don't have to...
Yeah,
we all see the same inventory, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have to, like, send it
each other's
to anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I'm just curious, where does it show us the armor? Oh, there it is.
You cursor over it.
There it is, 40%.
And I can't... When it's a controlled character, I cannot change anything on it. Everything's locked. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you can't really do with things. Should I get a heal? Because I have a wound?
Let me come and
hang
heal
on, let me...
you.
Where
are you, Captain Dingus?
By that doorway, I think. After falling into a trap or suffering damage that exceeds 50% of their total wounds within 1 round, a character will receive a fresh injury. Injuries reduce a character's resolve. If the fresh injury is injured, words. If the fresh injury is not healed within 3 rounds using a medkit, it will turn into an old injury. You can also get rid of an old injury with a medkit. However, healing will require an additional Medicae skill test. All injuries reduce a character's parameters, and if 3 or more injuries accumulate, they turn into traumas. And it just makes me bad at things. Less good? Worse?
I don't know how to use it in this mode. It doesn't give me the option to, like, pull up my abilities or anything like that.
Let's see. So if I do this, I have a Medicae, I have a bag, you have a bag. If I go to your bag, how do I apply it?
I think, like, Abelard
it's
has
already
the
on
skill to do it.
He does, just for whatever reason, I can't do it right now.
Oh, can you only do it in combat?
Oh, no, I see. Sorry, I had both my characters selected, and it doesn't show you yours. Okay,
so you just need... Okay.
So,
Makes sense.
Just a heads up for the future.
Sure. If you want a character to use an ability, you have to have only that one character selected.
Selected,
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want my other med packs? Oh, you already... I mean, you have access.
We all have
Yeah, I don't need to give...
to it.
Which, that's a good thing. Like, we don't have to give each other things.
That is a great thing, yeah.
It's all lumped together. That's cool. I'm not hiding anything from you.
Menageries.
Yeah, your menagerie. All your broken rodents. All right, I guess we will proceed to the
dead party members.
To the Lord Captain's quarters. You leave Karlak alone.
Got a little Baldur trivia for you that Green and I discovered. Did you know that Matt Mercer voiced Minsk?
Yeah. I knew that because I knew it wasn't Jim Cummings who voiced Minsk originally, which is hilarious because like Jim Cummings is still around, and they probably could have gotten him to do it again, which would have been fucking wild, man. Voicing a character from back in Baldur's Gate 2, which came out in what, like the 90s? Like 30 years ago? Yeah, Jim Cummings of Winnie the Pooh fame.
Wow. That's crazy.
What about Jaheira's voice actress?
I don't know if that was the same.
He was
the same one.
Because I don't think she was, but I know that because I mean the current voice actress. I mean, she's.
Well, at least a benefit was that Jaheira can age, because she's a half elf. So if her voice actor sounded a little bit older, that would make sense. Minsk, on the other hand, him being the Stone Lord who didn't age, though I can see him swap him out. You hear Matt Mercer's maybe quitting or stepping away from a Critical Role?
He's not stepping away from it, but he's not DMing anymore. So
how's that not stepping away?
He will still be playing the game. He will still be on Critical Role.
Oh,
it's just somebody else is going to take over as the DM.
Gotcha. Excuse me.
Okay, it's not the same one that voiced Jaheira.
It was not?
Yeah, it was not.
Was not.
The original was Heidi Shannon.
Heidi Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi Shannon. One of these days I'm going to have to get around to playing Baldur's Gate. The first and second one. I got them for like $1.
$1.
Find Theodora. Alright, lads. It's a little unfortunate you walk into a new area, I'm spamming tab to show like interactable things, and there's like nothing to interact with. But at least I'm not like... I don't have to turn 100% loot goblin. Let me see what the map looks like. Okay, something ahead of us. Yeah, they really don't have you... It's a great... Oh, God! It's a great looking set, but there's nothing to interact with, really.
Speaking of loot goblin.
So she's dead.
Illusion!
Warp fuckery. Lies and more lies.
I saw loot and I got
No, that's fine. I knew it was over there, but there's nothing back here. Parlor organ seems to have been sitting idle for many years. Lady doesn't take care of her organ. Before we look at her, I'm gonna go over here and see what this is.
Ooh, a rosary.
Bizarre fragment hung on a trophy.
Okay.
This guy's got some goods.
And lore. That sounds like a you thing.
Oh, another
like
helmet. Helmet of the Devoted Protector requires Dogmatic Follower. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat.
That's pretty cool.
Dogmatic Follower would probably be the sister. You found an item that can only be equipped by characters of a certain conviction rank. You can open the character menu to see which conviction your character follows. Note that both your character and their companions have their own convictions. You can check what the conviction character by here. C for character.
So unlike
there it is.
Coder, where everyone is like following your decisions to the letter.
So that's me. Abelard is a little more closer to Radical. Keep an eye on him. Idira is closer to Heretical. But then, of course, Argenta is more Puritan. Character has no effects. Movement, points, action points. So, oh! Well, at least we get to see the rewards then. Okay, so that's one. So you start in the outer part of the circle and work your way in. And it said once you become mastered of... What is it called? Once you become 3? Votary? You can only get up to level 2 of each other one. So what's the benefits here? So dogmatic, belief in the holiness of the emperor, infallibility is a law of the imperium, carrying out his will to the ignorant and unruly masses, unfettered hatred of the enemies of mankind, be they traitors, heretics, xenos, or servants of chaos. So the unfortunate bit about going the dogmatic route is you're probably going to piss off the Eldar companion and all sorts of other stuff, which, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but then also it's like, oops. Iconoclast, belief in the value of human life and freedom, faith in the power of goodwill, capable in overcoming the horrors and dangers of the universe, without the need for artificial prohibitions, the desire to seek out common ground and compromise, rather than uncompromising destruction. The thing is, though, is like by me going through the fire, I get rid of that voice in my head, which I didn't want that. Heretical, devotion to the corruption and taint of the warp through total submission to the basest and darkest impulses of the soul, or constant worship of the ancient gods of the immaterium. Bullet. You get a bullet.
So, to give you an idea... I did not step through the fire and the flames.
Uh-huh.
I saved the peeps.
Uh-huh.
And I still had the voice in my head
after
the prologue was done.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how that's going to affect the story in my own personal playthrough.
Hey,
after that,
I'd love to find out. It looks like Abelard, Lardy, is more iconoclast. Lardman. Okay.
So what does he get?
I don't know what it's just gonna rank to adherent when one of the conviction branches reaches votary, just master of.
Right, but
do I right click?
Weren't you saying you found something?
In the first round of every combat, the rogue trader and their allies gain a +2 rogue trader's iconoclast rank additional MP. Okay, what's this one? Grim determination. Rogue trader and their allies gain a +10% chance to survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. Hey, that's pretty fucking good. It looks like you can get multiple boons and stuff. Instrument of his will. What's this? Until the start of their next turn, the rogue trader becomes immune to any attacks from demons and xenos, and all demons and xenos in a 5-cell radius consider them a priority target. Can only be used once per battle. Basically, you're blessed by the Emperor, and everyone else can fuck off. What's the rank 5 for Zealot? Or for the Heretical. All weapons on the battlefield become warp imbued for 1 round, gaining bonus damage equal to +5 times Veil Degradation, and an additional +5 times Veil Degradation % armor penetration. And then Iconoclasts max out as Excellence. Any attack from allies that may hit other allies will be dodged if possible. Any allied ability that may target an ally has the resistance test will be resisted by allies. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not like a 4th choice. It's very much like goody-goody, baddie-baddie, and then good people, good on the side, for the greater good, it sounds like. There should probably have been a 4th option that was like, you're a piece of shit, but you don't worship the powers, the chaotic powers, the corrupt powers. What is it called? Chaotic power? Whatever.
Corruption.
The bad guys, because there is that
Chaos.
type of faction too, like the Iron Warriors, for instance. Like, they take demons and put them into machines because they fucking hate them, and they use them as tools. They don't worship them; they use them as tools. While other heretical, chaotic Space Marine factions like the Death Guard or the fucking. They'll worship one particular god and then go all in. They'll double down on whatever flavor of awful. Alright, I guess we should check the cabin.
So is anybody going to use this dogmatic thing?
I guess the
devoted protector.
The hat?
I can't.
I think the Argenta could probably use it.
Yes.
What's
so,
this?
too.
Theodora's Rosary. The wearer of this amulet gains a +10 bonus to commerce and lore. Where's that go? Oh, there's jewelry slots. I didn't even know that. I'll slap...
That'd be you since it's a commerce thing.
Can I turn her hat off? Because that looks stupid. There you go. Now, is that across the board? No, it's per character. That's nice. Oh, she can use a med pack too. Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to wear the rosary then, I guess? Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You got the smarts, and you're also
I am the main character, so I'm
main
gonna...
dude.
I gotta do... I gots to do the...
We shall prevail.
Do the
You gotta
do.
do the thing.
Assemble.
Avengers.
Theodora von Valancius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads. Is he? Where's Mort?
Not Mort.
Where?
Behind us to the left.
That's Mort? That doesn't look like Mort.
Yep, that's Mort.
Mort's a badass. That can't be Mort. Mort can't die.
Mort
This
died.
room would be in flames if he died.
It's his Melta. Oh, he does have his Melta. Fuck, do we get his Melta?
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Hey, Cozy.
Is she fond of
Hey,
Mort?
Cozy.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Quiet down, Psyker.
Because you're not Darth Sidious.
Lord Captain. Who would even dare?
An ass shot.
Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Almost certainly he loathed Theodora. I doubt it Vortvir wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death. Say nothing. You know, I don't really know. Yeah.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly?
Morty!
The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Well, he got killed with mind bullets, probably.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Alright, first things first. Examine Theodora's body. Birdie.
Birdie.
You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through your eyes. Examine the arch-militant. Expect the shards. Did you hear what these shards tell you? Inspect the papers. We'd best be on our way.
I got a theory.
See the killer.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the
How am I
memories
supposed to
of
fucking know?
objects, but dead bodies
Right.
are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Okay, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces.
First descended
drawing
at.
closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Okie dokie.
Tainted witchcraft.
Cannot tell if Argenta's remark is directed at the glass shards or Idira herself. Inspect the shards by the desk. It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Examine the Archmilitant's body. Let me just walk over here. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skulls. The safety on the Archmilitant weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Items received. Handwritten letter with a seal. Esteemed Theodora, a change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Reichid system. One of my acolytes, Interrogator Heinrichs von Kalix, that's a name, operates there at the present time. Upon your arrival in the system, you will, without delay, make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him with passage to the Furibundus system? What? Aboard your ship. On footfall, the interrogator will remove himself from your presence and await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of Interrogator von Kalix's activities on Reichid Minoris is of no concern to you. If required, Van Kalix himself will disclose the details of his mission. What? Okay. Lore test succeeded and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter addressed to Theodora von Valancius signed it with the seal of one of the Holy Ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium, not so secret, that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Gain 20 XP. We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Yeah, they're making an Alien... Well, TV. It's a streaming series on Hulu, I guess. This ain't no Bald Head's Gate. It's Rogue Trader now, Dag. We've moved on.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
I already told you to look at all the stuff. What else is there to look at?
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Bald heads in 40k universe. Is there a bald good guy? There's a bald good guy. I don't know. Excuse me. Reach the void ship bridge. Oh, there's a big old vault here. What is that? Rogue Trader's Cloak grants +5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. I don't understand how fellowship would be a good thing in combat. Emergency looks like something caught in a victim's...
Well, the fellowship boosts, I think, like stuff with your allies.
Ah, that's true.
It's about time.
Anything over here?
And you obviously have the highest fellowship.
So do you want me to keep
So-
double down on fellowship? Where does this go? Oh, there's
mean,
actually
there's
a
no-
cloak slot.
There's no negation to it.
Where's my fellowship perk? Oh, it didn't do. Hang on. Oh, it's 5 fellowship for each enemy, and it's so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it
Not until you're in
does cosmetically give me a cloak, which looks pretty sweet. Gotta get that drip. If we don't have that drip, this game is useless to me. First Descended is such a weird game to me. It look like, by all accounts, it looks like it should be fantastic, and then I watch the gameplay and all interest immediately just out of my body.
Go.
Phrasing. Look at these guns that are over here. Oh my god. We have a heavy bolter, what looks to be a power sword, Melta, another sword, some crack and frag grenades maybe, a chain axe, a thunder hammer, a rocket launcher. That looks to be almost an Eldar gun. See, that'll be a thing too. If we pick up any like Xenos weaponry, if we go full dogmatic, we wouldn't be able to use it because dirty Xenos. All right, anything over here?
Radical.
Hereditize these nuts. Oh fuck.
Hereditize me, Captain.
Oh fuck. What the fuck is that? It's a is that a combat servitor? Oh, it is. It's also damaged. Interesting. All right.
Or like
Huh?
nowhere near.
Well, that's why you get to move in. So I get to move. We get to place our people, then start the battle, and that's where things will be started from. Let me see. All right. Can I? Since you guys are how close can you guys get since you're farthest away? Okay, like
Where I've
Argenta.
got right now is about as far as I can go.
Oh, that is kind of shitty. Okay. Should I oh. Instead of doing that, should we barricade ourselves? Can I hang on, was it Alt click? Yes. Should we bottleneck here?
I'd definitely maybe like get behind cover was definitely a good idea.
It's just my sister of battle can't really make it too far. I should have included her with my other character.
You fool!
I didn't know.
No,
Hang
you
on,
didn't.
let's do it. 6, 16, 16, 6, 44, 16, 6. So they're not that big a deal. But I can move to like here. Or I could probably at least get behind the cover over here. Let me do that. And then I can always fall back if necessary. So go there. And then her, the closest I can get is probably like over here. Okay. Green, you okay? Green?
Sorry, forgot I was muted.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to explain. My dad came through and was just chatting with me for a second.
That's fine.
I forgot to unmute, so that's why I was already done chatting with him.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't dying.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe I'll keep the Psyker up here so that she can throw out a couple of attacks.
Sure.
And then
I think like the force lightning and stuff. Sure.
Yeah. Then maybe I just have Abelard up here. So he's ready to
Lardy pants. Lardy lard.
Yes.
I am
he's ready to run up and do some damage.
Sure. Because yeah, he is the close combat person. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I will.
And I think that's about all I can really do.
What is this? Light and medium armor. Armor protects character from incoming damage. Light and medium armor types are both available to you at the moment. The armor stat. Character willing against a dodge test, dodge penalty. Yeah. A character in light armor dodges attacks more often, but takes more damage when hit. Medium armor absorbs more damage. Yeah, that's basics of like armor in most games, I would think. You have obtained heavy armor. Unlike light and medium armor, heavy armor provides the ability to deflect damage. Deflection is a unique heavy armor stat that reduces damage taken by a specific flat amount. Heavy armor has a higher armor rating than medium and light armor, but also usually has a higher dodge penalty, making it harder to dodge an enemy attack while wearing it. Only characters with heavy armor proficiency talent can wear the armor. I don't think I have that. I don't know how we suddenly got heavy armor. Can I check that right now?
Hey, Abelard has it.
Yeah, I think he does.
He does, yes. Which makes sense.
You want to hear something silly, Green?
Argenta has medium.
You know that Luna Snow Rivals thing you bought for the skin?
Mm-hmm.
The new one with the Symbiote Hela skin is like 600.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what's the deal? Like, it's like the same length as the Luna one, but why is it 300 less lattice? I don't...
One person
No idea.
online
Is
was
it-
saying because it was mostly emotes. instead of like skins or
yeah, there were 3 skins in the last one. How many
Yeah.
skins are in this new one?
Hellas and Thing.
And Black
And that's
Widow.
it.
And Widows. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about Widows.
Then
Widow got a Phoenix skin.
interesting.
I don't
It's
know,
just
man.
Weird, like how they
I
do
don't know.
it. Like, I don't get it.
It seems like they're constantly evolving the game because they still haven't settled on what they want it to be. Although on one side it's like, it will keep the players guessing. They won't know what to expect. And at a point you go, yeah, fuck off and just stick with something.
Yeah.
Abelard's first turn, it looks like.
Yes.
Cool.
Let me take a look at this combat servitor. Armor 80%, dodge is 20%. It's got a high toughness. Ballistic skill, weapon skill is low, so melee attacks, not so good on effects, damage over time. Allied effects, heavily damaged. Servitor is heavily damaged. Its damage, hit chance, and wounds are greatly reduced. That's it. Oh no. It's got a thermal multi-melta. Good luck.
Ulti.
That will be fine.
Reject the Flesh 4. This creature gains a +4 deflection, plus 40% armor, and suffers a minus 20% to dodge. Okay. Reject the Flesh. We all get to go first, it seems, before anyone. So we might be able to, if we all take hits, take out that servitor before he's able to do anything. Can I zoom in?
Okay.
What's that guy look like? Yep, that's
Hideous.
that's a multi-melta on his arm. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were actually in. That's
Yeah.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all started. We're started.
It's the charge, and I can't make it to where I wanted to go.
Fireball.
That looks about right. Oh, but it's not charging. That's just you moving, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna go in and slap the servitor.
Slap the servitor and one guy. Like so.
Holy Jesus. Okay. Well,
Well,
there went him. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Nope. Nope. Your
the
embrace
server can get hit.
What was that, Raw Dog?
I was just curious if the server. Oh, he did get hit. 2 rending damage. I was like, his health bar looks about the same. I was like, okay, he took 2 damage.
You ran up to that servitor and
Yeah, I only took 2 damage.
yelled in his face.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, I think I may be now in some, like, in your way if you shoot. But I did put on some defensive stuff, so I've got some extra health. So if you gotta hit me, you
35%.
hit me.
Curve the bullet.
Do it!
Pretend you're Angelina Jolie.
Yes. That wasn't a bad movie.
No,
I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
Which movie? What? I was reading.
Wanted.
Oh yeah,
Weapons
that
of
was a
Fate.
good one. Based on a comic book.
Already done. All too easy.
Did I just put that on myself instead of targeting? Did it?
You might have.
How? Where do I look to see what's on my? What perks do I have?
Only 6 issues?
That's
Interesting.
Huh. Well, I can take a shot, and that's about it. So let's try that, I guess. Unless... That's a 70%. Oh, I don't have a high chance of hitting him, but I do have a high chance of hitting this goober right here. So let's do that and see if it ends his life.
Nothing I can't. You didn't stand a chance.
Hooray. We'll whittle them down yet, boys. Alright. Ending my turn. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Click right bumper to see more details. Yeah, I've already read. I can read. Ish.
And you though.
In theory. With my eyes.
Ooh, that's no good.
I'll do it.
Let's see if this works. Oh, that did not do what I thought it was going to do, but okay. Son of a bitch. $75, $75, $75. 75 chance to
God,
hit.
Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Wow. We're gonna have a problem with this thing. She's carrying a bolter, right? Yeah. Yeah. 6 to 10.
I do wonder if we should take out the little guys first.
Seems to be that way.
Then
Yeah.
all focus on the big guy. I don't know.
It's a good point. I was able to take out a lot of these other guys with him. Seeing as that he's like that, yeah, we may as well just take our turn. All right. Idira. Idira. Although if you use Chain Lightning, that'll probably take out quite a few of them.
That's what I'm trying to think about. I'm gonna have to take her out of. The question is, okay, so if I
Can you move over
take
here?
her here, ping it again. Oh, there.
Yeah, just right across the way, and then try to like aim for like this guy maybe. Although
It's just out of reach.
that could end up hitting Ablard, Ablardy, Blardy Blard.
Yes, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Could you repeat the question?
Here we go.
Send it.
Sacrifice is inspiring.
I think I killed 3.
Yes, you did.
Oh, jeez, you downed yourself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Healing in combat, you can use a medkit to restore your party member's wounds in battle, treat an injury, or get rid of certain negative effects if the character is injured or suffering such an effect. If the character has a medkit equipped, its icon will be displayed on the bottom left. If no such icon is present, open your inventory, equip a medkit, blah blah blah. To use a medkit, select its icon on the bottom, click left button. The character can only use a medkit on a target if they are adjacent to. Medkits can only be used by characters who have the field medic feature, basic skill Medicae, or have taken the Medicae skill advancement at least once. A Medicae skill test deteriorates the number of wounds restored. Each medkit holds 2 or more charges, with 1 charge being consumed per use. Once used, medkits disappear from the panel. Note that healing, just like most actions, spends the character's action points in combat.
So here's something I was not aware of when I first played, because I didn't get her too high in terms of that. But something I know now. She took a shit ton of damage because of the void breach.
Void breach.
And that's why she ended up getting 23 damage dealt to her, even though she killed those 3 guys.
There, now can I do this? Why can I not?
Do what?
Apparently I can't voice a command you to boost your stats.
Because I already have voice of command on me.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it.
So if you look up next to the character name, all the different effects that are on you will show. And if you hover over them, it'll tell you what it is. So like I have voice of command, brace for impact, and endure. All 2 of those are ones that I did myself, and I want to say that Steve put voice of command on me.
I did.
Yeah. Oh, am I not good enough for you? I see how it is. Okay.
I would love to get voice of command from you as well. Just not gonna happen. You could give voice command to your own character, and then he would have I think he'd have an extra shot, or not an extra, but like a better chance of hitting something.
Or crazy idea here.
That's so funny that our psyker basically exploded.
Yep.
Par for the course.
Mm-hmm.
You're up, buddy.
It's back to Abelard. They didn't even get a chance to attack. Interesting.
That's because I gave him an extra turn.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, that will definitely work.
Yeah. Why shoot when I can boost? Because you and Mingo are all about the frickin' bolstering allies thing.
Yeah.
Correct. My problem is that, so like, I have a 100% chance to hit this guy, Servitor, but I only do 2 to 3 damage.
Well, he also has 5 stacks of death sentence. I think increases creature's chance to be critically hit by 1%, reduces its perception willpower by -2. So it's an increased 5% chance to critically hit. I don't know. I mean, something. Because I'm thinking, when my turn comes back, I think I still will have at least 1 action point. I'll shoot at the cutthroat. So hopefully I can use my sniper rifle to shoot at the servitor. At least that's my hope.
Is there a better... I think there's probably a better spot that I can sit, though, in order to allow for that. So I'm going to use... to give you more open access to shoot this guy.
I am kind of... well, actually... I was going to say, actually, I'm pretty far away, and, like, Lazarus is actually what's in between me and the shot more than anything, but I can move.
I can also move.
My apologies.
Oh, but
it did not let me attack.
Huh.
I can only use... so that's stupid.
Oh. Wait. So wait, you move, but you don't have any action points?
I used the ability charge to get me up here, but apparently it only gave me 2 action points. So
wasted it.
I was
okay.
I was planning on charging and then doing the swipe like I did before to try and hit both, but it just wasn't enough. My apologies.
I mean, we're learning.
I did
here.
waste it.
It wasn't in the cards. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot.
Boo.
Okay, I'm way back here, so it's time to move up. All right. What we got here? So that's 1, that's 1. Let's do... analyze. No line of sight. I could see the man.
I don't think you can.
That's so lame. I'm very upset. And I'm
That's
really
a
upset
miss?
now.
Yeah, it said
Yes,
miss.
it did.
It did miss.
With a 90% chance to hit. No, wait. Nope, that's the distance. Nope, that's... I don't know. Am I gonna miss this?
We're getting into XCOM
No.
territory.
Yeah.
100% chance miss. Whiff.
That was foolish of him.
Jesus. You can gain better understanding of what transpired in combat by checking the log. Yeah, I get it. Alright.
We know how a log works.
One goob left.
The big goob.
Indeed.
The biggie goob.
Gobbledygoo.
Big goob indeed. Hey, I can finally charge. Here we go.
An exemplary strike. Grey hair, sure hand.
Unload on the goob.
Can I just go over here?
Hit with your goober strike.
Hang on, let me see what happens. Do here. That's 35%. If I go here, try to take a shot. That's 70%. I will take that. Before I do that, voice of command on you.
I shall not fear.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, sure, fine.
Suits my purposes. Watch and learn.
3. Grants an ally an extra turn to this ally has some effects of voice command and kills an enemy before the end of command. Let's try that.
Absolutely not.
Target is too far. Oh. Oh, they're all too far. Never mind then. Ugh. Let's see. If I move here, take a shot, that's 75. Well, it was 75 before, so we'll see. Hang on. Nope, don't want to move there. Let's move in a place that isn't in the way. That's 75 too.
As the Emperor commands,
Shouldn't be in the way there. I don't think she's hit a single thing yet.
The Emperor's not rolled it.
She has in my playthrough. Overexerted. Cannot be targeted by a voice of command. Interesting.
7 to 11 damage. 7 to 11 damage anyway. I think. Oh yes. He doesn't still have death sentence on, does he? No, he's heavily damaged right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And then
Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face.
well first I want to sentence him to death.
Shoot him in
Yes.
the face. Shoot him in the face.
Oh nope, that's gonna hit green. We don't want that.
Shoot him in the face.
I was gonna do the pistol burst.
Oh no. There you go.
Nothing.
I guess when it's a number with an exclamation point, I think that's a crit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So green, I'm gonna hit you with the extra turn again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not running this time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
think it'll be better
sure?
than voice of command. That is pretty cool though. Granting an extra turn, I like that. Why couldn't we have that in Boulder?
There's a few things that do that. Boulders.
Maybe Bard
Like this,
could
the
do something like that.
the speed potion.
Yeah.
Can do that. And haste. If you know the spell haste, you can give people like extra main action
Shoot him in the face.
abilities.
I'm gonna get closer this time.
Really?
Do
Yes.
Did it increase your odds?
Fuck, I don't know. I just don't want this bullshit where he just
So
goes, "No, I'm not."
you
gonna...
can when you move you can move a character, check to see the percentage of the attack before you commit to the movement. That way you can see, okay, if I move over here, what's my and it's like 0% chance to hit, don't move there then. But then you could try somewhere else and see what the percent chance is to hit and then move there.
Oh my gosh.
Does it show what you rolled? Because that would be funny. No, it doesn't show roll. Oh, wait, it does. Total hit chance 95, hit roll 97 to 100. Was it a 95% chance?
Yes.
Huh.
I might as well pull out my sword at this point.
Base 30%, ballistic skill plus 44%, deadeye shot plus 10%, weapon 30%, max value, max 95%, 140.
Just a minor setback.
Oh, that was nothing
Yeah, that didn't do shit to him.
in comparison to what it could have been. Okay.
I thought he was coming after me. I was like, uh-oh.
Why would he go after you? You haven't hit him yet.
I'm not enough there.
He has no reason to fear you.
I mean, if I'm going to be doing 95% chances to hit and missing all the time, I wouldn't be afraid of me either. Except for if my character just starts talking to him, then he's like, "Oh my gosh, shut up! Your voice is just grating on me."
This is awful. You chose like the worst voice. I swear to God.
I did. Well, then Nico chose like the second worst. Hers is almost as bad.
Oh God.
He's charging in.
Wham.
Wow.
Wow, and I can't heal her wounds.
Uh,
Maybe I'll just have to wait until after.
I think
combat.
I think it's because she's like incapacitated. There's nothing.
Like how she's breathing on the ground. You can see her
Yeah.
chest rising and falling.
She's
That's
still
pretty cool.
she's still alive. She just went kabooey. She's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, this servitor's not going to last to his next turn.
She just worked a double. That's all.
Whoa.
Oh, so death sentence. Each stack increases the creature's chance
Yeah, and you
to be
keep just
critically hit by
boost
1%.
it, boost it,
That's
boost it,
cool.
boost it,
Okay.
boost it, boost it until it gets to a percent that you can actually do something with.
No, it's better than nothing, I think.
And yeah, and your ability doesn't use up your attack, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Oh, hello. 70% chance
That's
to
one thing
hit you, say.
Here comes the 30.
Here comes the whiff. Hang on, cast off.
That's my job.
Not a problem
Reigning
for me.
champion of wiffle balls. So close.
I don't do a lot of damage, but at least I'm
rock.
hitting. I'll take that. I will take that.
Throw a rock at him.
Yeah. All right. Hit.
Oh no. The worst rock to throw.
89% chance to hit now.
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
There you go. With a 3.
Hey, look, you got to hit.
Da, 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 da. Oh, she got back up.
And Adira's back up.
She's
Did
crippled.
she get fully healed?
No,
Oh,
well,
okay.
she's fully healed, but
So,
her
no,
arm is
but-
broken.
Yes.
Which
so
is
I will need to
crazy.
have.
Grace of the Oblivious. The wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35.
Okay,
Anyone have an intelligence less than 35? Let's see. Intelligence. I have 35. I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Crippled.
Whoops.
Permanent.
Permanent.
Can
It
be
says
removed by
it says some.
and fully healed on the void ship's bridge. Oh my gosh! So I can't
This
even
is
give her a
30.
med kit. I gave her a med kit and
This is
wasted it. Damn it.
35. His is 30. Hers is 30. Everyone else is 30. Hey, who wants this then?
What is it?
It's a
I know it's
grace.
intelligence, but like
Grace of the
is it
Oblivious. The
specifically-
wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35.
Oh. Oh.
And that's everyone but me.
I suppose. I mean, I suppose Abelard could do that because
Tanky.
he is meant to be like very
His
tanky.
toughness is 50.
So I think that might be the way to go.
Yeah, take it. Take that shit.
Thank you.
Take it.
I will take that.
Take it.
Shiite.
Take the shite. Alright. Oh, we leveled. Which, that's very nice. We've already gained a couple levels. How do we level again? Fuck.
Character, archetypes, if I remember correctly.
Archetypes.
And then yeah,
I
and then
put
you get
C
to
and I go to
make
here.
your decision.
Archetype
go.
details, which there's not
I
much
gotta
of a decision on. Choose talent. Available special abilities. Officer grants an ally an extra turn with full AP. Finest hour. Do I click this? Do I click this? I click that, and I get to choose. Okay, choose talent. Blood of Martyrs. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, commanding voice, out of the range of the officer's abilities is increased by 3. Focus. Whenever an officer uses an ability on an ally, that ally gains a bonus to their perception and ballistic skill equal to 4. Inspire Courage. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time in a round, that ally gains +4 temporary wounds. Wounds meaning health, temp health. Personal Oversight. Officer targets an ally with an action. That ally's... I'm reading here. Steel Resolve. Officer's Resolve is increased by 3. Improvements. Armor of Contempt. Whenever an ally is affected by an officer's ability or talent that grants temporary wounds, that ally's armor is increased by 10% for 1 round. Does not stack. That's kind of cool. Hey, Skidmore. Be Vigilant. Personally, looks way too complex. Just put random... Oh, yeah. I understand. I understand completely. This is a lot more reading than Baldur's, certainly. Baldur's Gate and Divinity. It's a very ready one. Although, I'm wondering if at a point you wouldn't have to read through all of it. Steadies. Seize the initiative. Offer allies. The voice of command dealing 40 damage to enemies that have not yet acted. Undaunted. Is that a passive? I'm still scrolling. There are too many damn abilities. Although you can... Yeah, Power Weapon Expert. Shield Mastery. Plasma Weapon Proficiency. Nimble. Gain 10% bonus to dodge. Melt a Weapon Proficiency. Melee Weapon. I don't even know how I want to build my character. Last Weapon Expert. It will not die. Increases wounds by half of the character's level. Rounded up. Grenadier. I don't know how many.
Characters.
There's a lot of ways to go here. Willpower. Bolter Weapon Proficiency. Tech use, persuasion. Yeah. Okay, those are all ability. Summary execution. If the commissar kills the target with at all costs, they can use at all costs once more. Show them contempt. Commissar is adjacent to an enemy. Their allies gain +2 resolve. Motivation. Okay, for the Emperor. Duty and honor. Okay. Tougher, stronger together. All allies excluding Xenos in the current party gain +5. Ready to serve. That's a little annoying. Every time you guys finish your leveling up, it closes what window I was looking at to read.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's another one of those things of like, it kind of, you're sharing. We're sharing this instead of it being like an individual thing. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, why does it keep disappearing? And I hear that ka-chunk, and then I looked up. You guys had finalized your selection, and that kicked me out.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I mean, it is your fault,
You're
but it's
taking-
not.
I'm sorry.
We didn't
It
know.
is,
We
though.
didn't know.
What would Bingo pick?
The thumbs up are like
Recommendations.
recommendations, right? Okay. Seriously,
Yeah.
got to check that
I
game
didn't
out
do that,
someday. I'm
though.
still waiting for the Stellar Blade crossover personally, but I'm getting close. Well, First Descendant is free, isn't it? Because it's kind of got microtransactions and stuff. Hey, Tiago. This like thing on the talents above is recommended talents for you based on the character archetype. Maybe you won't get OP, but will work to finish the game using the recommended talents on normal difficulty. I mean, seeing as that this is our first playthrough, we're going to make a lot of mistakes because we don't know how the game works. It's usually the second playthrough, which we will do immediately after this game is over, Rodok.
Nope.
No. Get out of here. Steel Resolve. Officer's Resolve is increased by 3.
Attacked.
powers. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, the ally gains several wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds. Whenever an ally uses heroic act, hang on. What counts as a heroic act? It can only be used if the party's momentum is 175 or higher. I forget how momentum works too. Jesus Christ. Momentum. Momentum, your party members can use unique abilities called... I imagine momentum being movement. But it's not. And that's what gets me. The level of momentum changes depending on the actions of characters. If the momentum gauge reaches 175 or more, any party member can use a heroic act. If momentum drops below 25, your party will gain the ability to use desperate measures, which has a number of negative effects. At the beginning of each combat, the momentum of the party starts at 100. The maximum momentum of the party is 200. So you build momentum with, like, positive things? The first use of heroic act costs 75 momentum. Okay. Get too close. Close. Commanding voice. Focus. Perception ballistic skill. Maybe that. Steal resolve. Resolve does what? Influence efficiently and for how long characters can fight in the battle. It determines the amount of momentum gained at the beginning of each turn or after killing an enemy. Fuck.
Oh, dang, that's pretty cool.
Choices. I took so long that the music has stopped. Whenever an ally is affected by an officer's ability or talent that grants temporary wounds. Sure, go with that. Yeah, this next ability I have, Finest Hour, officer grants an ally an extra turn. Okay, that was that. Now I can check on the Sister of Battle. Finest Hour is OP. Is it really? So here I was sitting, I'm like, maybe the Commissar isn't that great. Maybe I want to go with somebody who actually like is just pure DPS to make it more fun, but you know, I do like creating stuff, some havoc. Firearm Mastery. Gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire. Oh, good, so she can miss twice as much. Okay, unpredictable, rapid reload. Reloading costs... We haven't... have any of you had to reload yet?
No.
Fired up whenever the soldier deals damage. Their critical damage is increased by 1% till the end of combat. Hey, that's pretty good. Cover efficiency is increased by 10% for full cover and 20% for half cover. Camaraderie. For each adjacent ally, soldier deals plus 9% more damage to enemies. Fuck, that's good. I think I'm going to go with that. Just have her stand next to people and boost. Combat Medicaid? Okay, just camaraderie. Just do damage. If you could hit things... Okay. And that's that, I guess. So far, the leveling in this game has been pretty good. We already look like we're also almost halfway to level 5, too. So, leveling doesn't seem to be a slog. I think they said something about the max level in this game is like in the 30s, which is going to be such a trip compared to Baldur's, which was 12, and we hit 12 pretty quickly. In comparison to the hours and hours of the game. Raw Dog, are you using the Mingo?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which talent to give her.
I'm going to save right now.
Because none of the recommended ones really look like what I want. There was one here that would have been great, but somebody had to pick officer.
Who?
Doing
Me?
my part. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character, the first archetype ability used in each combat by this character costs -1 action point. I'm like, Steve?
Not my fault.
Exactly your fault.
Not my fault.
So, so now I'm trying to look for something that'd be good for like, boosting. Like there's one that's stronger together. All allies excluding Xenos in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as was chosen for humanity's finest, which does sound kind of nice. And then there's also one that where was it at? There was one that was like increases allies damage by 7% or something like that. I'm like, that sounds kind of cool.
I believe there is a chance, or at least an opportunity to respec your character within reason. So anything you do, I don't think it'll be like a permanent thing. We can still.
Well, I'm trying to just find the one that does a 7% damage. That's what I wanted to look for.
And it looks like we are about to go to the Void Ship Bridge, so our blown up Psyker should probably heal in that next area.
Have we leveled up Mingo's character?
No,
He's currently doing that.
Oh, here it is. Mob Justice. Allies in a 3-cell radius around the Arbitrator deal +7% more damage. Does not stack. That sounds kind of nice to me.
Sounds nice to me.
Well,
do we know what path she was wanting to take
No idea.
The character along?
No idea. I'm just kind of trying to figure out, like, what would be good for her character in particular. It was either that or one of the voice of command ones. That's a very good ability to use. Allies affected by the officer's abilities gain a bonus to all resistance tests equal to 6. That's kind of nice.
3 to 4. Why have an auto pistol when you have a bolter?
Done. Okay.
Okie dokie.
I took forever. I got it.
No, it's fine. This is the game. We're going to the bridge.
Have fun storming the bridge.
Oh shit, that was fast. What the fuck?
Elevators.
Goods. Somebody put that fire out.
Water.
Lore.
Excellence matters.
The horrific vision is a product of the warp energies that permeate the bridge. Oh. Adelthrad, he's over here. On his ass. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we're talking to him. Oh, you piece of shit.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
His mouth isn't moving.
This game isn't that... It's not Baldur's, man. Calm down.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
Theodora is dead. I found her and the Arch-Militant in her study. The Lord Captain will not be joining us. No Marvel. No Marvel writing. I think there are two things when we compare the game with Baldur's Gate 3. There are more talents in this game, and this is not D&D. Most players know the talents from D&D, so Baldur's Gate 3 was quick for most of us to set up things when leveling. In this game, everything is new, even for people who played Rogue Trader, the tabletop RPG. So we have to read everything to maybe understand something about the talents. Oh, absolutely. D&D has been in our pop culture for way longer, I feel, than things of Warcraft's side of things. So, understandably, things in D&D, movement, attack, and how classes work, we have some basic understanding of some surface level to it. Whereas in this game, it's like Psychers and Sisters of Battle and all that. We're relearning how ballistic skills work and stuff like that, which... I mean, I'm here for it. I'd love to learn it, but yeah, it is very much different. Militant Tutor Study.
God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead.
Roll credits.
The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head.
Guess what? I'm here.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong.
Oh God.
I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second.
Is he going to turn into a
Ringing in the air.
chaos spawn?
This is the end. We will perish in the war, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The
Dynasties.
enemy of humanity
Dynasty?
has triumphed.
As you watch, the sleeve of his jacket bursts open and 2 bone growths pierce through the fabric.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
I forbid you the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning to your fate will you truly suffer defeat. The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. Perhaps the warp does not have to be the end. I don't know what that one means.
Ox auto pistol.
You're right.
I'll get you before the warp does.
Reddy's revolver.
Revolver.
What's that, Green?
I was gonna fight to the end rather than just allow ourselves to die to the warp.
But I thought
But
that...
maybe that's just my interpretation of that. I don't know.
No one knows.
We're guessing.
I'm gonna go with Raw Dog. Shocker.
Very much so.
Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Let's fucking go!
Here.
Save the lofty words for later, will you?
Shut the fuck up.
navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets some help from the bridge.
I say kill them all.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe if we, killed this guy before just talking, could just shot him from across the way. You can see Conrad Verdveer clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Ethelthred bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Ethelthred's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. Draw your weapon, Vortiver, you duplicitous words, cur. The rogue traitor's death will be avenged. To Ethelthred, that complicates things. To the party, ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, let us die with honor. Yeah, sure. Rally. Maybe that'll give our team a boost
6
or something.
against 1, so the odds are exactly in his favor.
Until Ethelthred turns into a chaos spawn and eats us all.
Yes.
No.
Plot twist, I'll worship
To
the
die
chaos spawn.
altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No, it will not be like this.
Why do all my psychers explode?
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it.
Uh-oh.
And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Uh-oh.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, that they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
That's some good writing. I like that. That's good stuff. 10 out of 10.
What? Theodora
Ethelthred
is
the Chad.
dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I
Oh.
still haven't.
Then who?
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
I'm gonna limp my way towards you. Could have done something before. Uh-oh. Run, bitch! Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, no. Oh! Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Chaos spawn.
Fucking
You're not
chaos
afraid.
spawn.
Death will find you soon enough! You'll make
What's his... 128 chaos spawn. Oh, Lord. Let's...
Yes.
Oh, and our psycher's still crippled. Fucking great.
Yes. No,
All right.
she's not gonna be healed.
Wounds 128, armor 75, dodge 22, ballistic skill 24 on the chaos spawn, agility 24, perception 24, intelligence no, just no. Allied effects, natural armor. This creature's armor depends on the amount of its wounds. If it has more than 70% of its total wounds, it has 55% armor. If it has 70 to 40% of its total wounds, it has 40% armor. If it has less than 40% of its total wounds, it only has 25% armor. The more you damage it, the less armor it'll have. Also, it always suffers plus 20% toxic and fire damage. Fire damage? We don't have a flamer, do we? Fuck.
No, we do not.
Weapons, Razor Claws, 6
But
to
I can
9
use
damage.
analyze enemies and expose weakness
Doesn't
to
do a lot
try
of
and
damage.
make them worse.
Abilities, Toxic Spurt. Oh god. Creates a 3x3 toxic zone which lasts for 2 rounds. Every round, everyone within and every creature entering the zone suffers 6 toxic damage. Rending Scream. The target makes a toughness test. If failed, the target suffers bleeding for 3 rounds. Devourer. The creature devours an ally, restoring 30% of the creature's maximum wounds. Oh! This bitch gonna eat its own. Passive
Yes,
beats
so we gotta
Beast
try and
Rage.
kill the
So he doesn't regen, yeah.
the friendlies, yeah.
Whenever an enemy attack deals damage to this creature greater than 50%, creature gains 5%. Oh. Oh, gets stronger if you deal more damage. Natural armor, sure. Combat Master. Become staggered. Alright. So we got him. 9. Heretic Cutthroat. 9 HP, 9 HP, 9 HP. 9 HP. They're all... Oh, there's a guy over there too. All of them have 9 HP. Except for the big
They
boy.
have to go down first.
Where did Conrad go? Probably just away.
He's hiding.
He hiding. He a bitch. Okay, let's see. Alright.
Yeah.
We're all together, right? Ish?
I'm way
Yes.
back here.
Eh.
Because I'm not a, you know...
You don't
I'm
like
not
to
a
keep up with the
named
party
person.
for whatever reason.
Meh. What's up, Doc?
I'm just a merc. That's all. I'm just a merc.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I kidnap ponies. Okay, where do I want to even move? Dum dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Can I get a line of sight? Can I see between these two things here? Maybe? Schmaybe? I could go over there. Can I go over here? Whoops. With my character. Where are you? You are there. Abelard is there. Argenta is there. Idera is there. There's back. Okay. Unless, Rawdog, you want to take this spot here? So you can snipe from the back? Behind
Are
cover?
you gonna move me up there?
Wait. What?
I can't move any further up.
Oh, you
I
already
started
moved.
way back here.
Oh, I didn't know where you were before.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a named character, so I'm not gonna get involved in stuff as quickly, apparently.
Maybe you should play as a named character. Once we get a scoundrel, a good scoundrel on our team, you can be him and then run his ass into the ground.
There we go. I hope he has the same voice.
Let's see. If I move him here...
That is a good-looking chaos spawn, though.
Wow, keep it in your pants.
I just like the detail. I think it's pretty good.
A lot of times, a lot of the chaos spawns like to look the same. This one certainly looks different. Oh, Edelthrad, you goober.
He is a goob.
He is a goob, most goobed. I'm going to try to see if I can push my... Oh, what's her? Okay, I'm gonna push my Sister of Battle next to me and you... Abelard, you've already moved, right? Or have you selected where you want to move with Abelard?
Yes.
Okay. And Argenta now gets
it's-
gets a damage boost based upon who she's standing next. Maybe I'll just have her next to me. Get all nice and cozy next to me. Although I wonder if you, Rawdog, can hit this guy over here, where you're placed at. That would be interesting, since he's
That
like
goes to the
really,
left?
yeah, he's really far over there. Because I
You
don't
want me
think.
to... Here, I'll scoot over here then, and see if I can actually snipe him.
Because there's another
There.
guy on the other side too. Do you have a line of sight on him?
I don't know.
It doesn't. It doesn't have like a little line to him. Maybe it won't do that until battle starts.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll see. I'll put Argenta here. All right, let's kick this off. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Yes, I understand the process of examining enemies and reading. Even though I don't always do that. All right.
Just assuming you don't know.
It's a valid assumption, to be honest.
There's also like a 15-minute tutorial, and we're how many hours in?
Yeah.
All right, Green.
Not that many. Okay, my turn.
No,
No, it's not my turn.
I'm boosting you.
Lazarus' turn.
I'm alerting you. You're gonna get. You're gonna.
Oh, I see.
Here,
I see.
Have some temp points and shit.
So what you're saying is that Raw Dog should not have Mingo's character do the same thing to me either.
I won't. Well, it won't let me. It'll say this character's already under that
Yeah.
effect.
Plus, I gave it when I use an ability on you, you'll get 4 temp hit points, I think. Yeah, so you're actually boosted. So if you want to get in there, you get a slight little heal there. Bring it down. An officer immediately grants an ally an extra turn with 2 AP, no MP. This ally is under the effective voice of command. It kills an enemy before the end of officer's turn. Ally gains momentum. That ability cannot be used on the same ally more than once per round. Okay, so let's see. I use that. This is just 1, so I don't need to do that. But bring it down. Use that on who?
You could like weaken an enemy and then have green kill it to gain the bonus.
Yeah, that's true.
Hang on, cancel out.
Unless you just accidentally kill in one shot, but I mean.
Who's gonna go
Have to
next?
win.
Green's not gonna go for a while though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Argenta's gonna go next. Absalom, you are gonna go next. How about that? Let me try that. Let me put it on you.
Plot twist, I have no line of sight to that heretic.
You don't? Fuck.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Fuck it. I have faith. Faith in the Emperor. No line of sight to the target. Never mind. Bye. Just do this then. Well, I used an ability on here, but that still didn't give her 10 hit points. But that's fine. Bolter shot. 74%. 95% chance to hit on him. 95, 95, 95, 95. Blammo.
The Emperor commands, you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
That's what I want a bolter to do.
Nice.
There's so many choices now. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. We haven't gotten into our rhythm yet in this game like we have Baldur's. It's like, you move, you attack, we're going to go over here. There's so many options.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. It is kind of nice that it is structured with move phase, attack phase, stop. So, like, once I did that, it seems like you can use abilities whenever you want, though. Alright, now it's my turn. You take a shooty shoot. That's 86. That is 86. 86. I have no line of sight on that guy, apparently. Okay. 33% on him. Okay. I can take this other guy on the left out. I think. Maybe. We'll see.
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost.
Lucky me. I did the thing I wanted to do. To use the unique abilities called Heroic Acts or Desperate Measures, momentum is required. Here we go. Let's explain momentum a bit more. Depending on the actions of your party in combat, the momentum bar will increase or decrease. A high momentum value allows a character to use a heroic act, a low value access to desperate measures. Both abilities can completely change the course of a battle, but every party member can either use one or the other and only once in a single combat. Oh! Oh, it's already... Okay, so it is... Ours up, and so now I can use Finest Hour. The officer grants an ally an extra turn with full AP and MP. During the extra turn, there is no attack limit. Can I... Does it have to be line of sight? It might be. Because I can't... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can give it to Raw Dog. Hey, Green.
Yeah?
Do you want your Finest Hour?
Sure.
I'm kind of curious what happens. Will it bump you up? It will. It's your turn now. Enjoy.
Yay.
Enjoy.
Huzzah.
That's a good one. That looks pretty good. Oh, I see.
I'm
Yeah.
so far away.
So far away.
Can't do shit.
What do you mean you can't do shit?
I can't do diddly squat.
You don't have a ranged weapon?
No.
Why the fuck don't you
There's
have
like
a ranged
2
weapon?
There's like 2 pistols in the inventory.
Pistols, last gun, like you should have.
But I'm not a pistol man.
Shut your face. Shut your face.
I'm a melee mech swing man.
Everyone in the Emperor's army has a sidearm. I'm a swordy man. Fucking just slap something on there so at least if you're not stuck like this going, harsh language, I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
I mean, with the Psyker, she's like broken right now.
That's her fault. That's Psyker's.
That is
fine.
her fault.
Doesn't it?
So
not
the only thing I
cost
can do
an-
is... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, doesn't it not cost an action point for you to equip a ranged weapon?
Yeah, I don't think that works like in Baldur's, where it's like use of an action.
I cannot just equip...
You sure?
Well, maybe
Have you tried?
maybe it doesn't
Unable
cost
to change equipment
swap.
in combat.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alright.
So he should have
Alright.
already put a gun on his person a while back.
Well, throw your sword at him then. Just hurl your sword.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Or quite literally bringing a knife to a gunfight. That is literally what he did.
He's a sword.
Yes, I am a sword.
The swordiest.
I guess at this point you're just gonna be bait. Enjoy.
Yep, I'm going over here.
Well, I mean, you don't have any attack, so you could probably just go straight at the chaos spawn. Good luck.
Pretty soon is gnawing on him.
Nom, nom, nom,
So I
nom,
could
nom.
go down here and kill this guy that's on the far side.
Yeah, sure.
This guy that's... how do I ping him?
Alt and
Oh,
left
it's
click.
Alt.
Yeah, hold Alt and then left click.
Alt, left click.
Yep,
I can
yep.
take out that guy.
Wait.
So I have my charge ability.
Do it.
Doing it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. He's up there, Rambo. Hey, Black Hat. Oh, thank you for the sub. 25. No, 35. Reading is hard. 35 months in a row. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, only equip outside of combat. Correct. But you can swap freely between those weapons. Yes. Okay. Here.
Oh my gosh, it's my turn?
Yeah, do you
Yes.
have line of sight to that guy then? Oh my god, it looks like you do.
Alright.
But can you not miss?
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
win in
look.
the game.
Oh, look, 95% flips coin.
Kremlin moves, they gain. Okay.
Yeah, no more ads for you, Black Hat, and you get to use all the emotes you want. Yeah, buddy.
So I burned a stack of that.
Music's pretty good.
Exploits. Yeah.
Shoot him.
Hold on, you gotta reduce the fucking. Remove the exploits.
Shoot him.
Now I shoot him.
Green.
Yes.
I wonder
Nice shot.
if the shotgun would be good for you.
I think the shotgun probably
don't know-
would be. I just wasn't thinking about it.
I don't know if it has any restricted range on it though, like other weapons. But if you're going to be the close combat guy, if you equip yourself a shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun would be the way to go, yeah.
But then again, if you're kind of outside of combat, you might want something that has a bit more range to it. I'm not sure. Music in this game is amazing. Yeah. I mean, Baldur's
All
had
the
really
Warhammer
good.
games. Yeah, Baldur's Gate has good.
Unfortunately, Space
feels
Marine
like-
2 doesn't hit as hard as you feel like it should.
Sure, but it's still good though.
Darktide hits.
Darktide really does
Darktide
hit.
hits really well.
Doubt is for the weak.
Vermintide's pretty good too.
Kaboom.
He's got a wound, but he didn't died. Black Hat just the gifted sub to Phazon. No ads for you, sir. And you can use and abuse emotes to your heart's content. Just kind of taking a fire line at this point. Fire line. Once per combat, not once per round, so I'll wait for that. Where you going? Ah! Whiff. You can attack again with her. What? I thought it was faded out. I didn't think I could. Oh, fuck.
Should I boost the Psyker then? I'm thinking about boosting the Psyker.
Sure.
How would you boost the Psyker?
Voice of
armor.
command.
She's not going to be very. She's not going to be very good with her attacks though. She's crippled.
What does the
So-
purple do?
Her weapon skills are down to 10%. She's going to be focusing right now. I'm having her focus right now on like buffing and debuffing. Is the idea, and particularly she can debuff the Chaos Spawn quite a bit.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Tiago Elf, Black Hat. Thank you. She gets another tech and some buffs. Okay. I need to read more. I've already been reading more, but I need to read more.
Well, I feel like... Oh, I have to walk closer.
Well, I mean, you could skip closer, but that would look weird.
Skip merrily.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
I could, like... I don't know, hit Argento with a extra turn to shoot again.
Sure. And
I'll put the
not suck.
death sentence on the Chaos Spawn. And before I do that, actually, let me
Do you feel death?
take a pot shot at it real quick. See what that.
Whiff! Holy balls! Well done.
Oh, oops. Okay, so I apparently used too many AP. My bad. I'll hit her with the voice of command, though.
La 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 la, command you, la la la. Alright,
Okay.
green back up. Gonna chase down that cutthroat.
Which one?
Yeah, we only play this
There's
game
a
on
couple.
Friday because it's like this is like our tabletop night. This guy, the closest guy to you.
Yeah, that was the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, much like with a lot of tabletop groups, we've had Fridays kind of set aside for our tabletop. I do have another tabletop group that I used to game with on Mondays, but I don't stream it. We were playing a Cyberpunk game, which kind of got delayed a bit because scheduling, which is like the #1 nemesis of all tabletop stuff. But yes, on Fridays, this is when we have the opportunity that, you know, everyone's available and we got some time and we can put a lot of hours, like a good 5 hours into this game at a go. So there's no more... So there's only one guy left. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just the Chaos Spawn.
Because I figure with a game like this, do you really want to only put in like 2 hours in a go? It doesn't feel right. It feels like you kind of want to have a nice long session. What can she do now still?
I'm gonna have her use Analyze.
You gonna make her blow up again?
No, Analyze does not have any sort of danger when it comes to the Veil, so I will not be doing any of that nonsense.
The job of a psyker is to explode.
She's already done that. We don't need to do that again.
But again, no.
No again.
No again. No again. I wasn't saying no problem. I was saying no problem.
Again.
Not a fan of Idira, Tiago. She talks kind of like a heretic, and I don't care for it.
I'm kidding.
I like how
She
this
had-
thing has
so
so many effects onto it. It has to, like, scroll around. Let's see, exploits.
So I just gave him 3 stacks of exploit, and I'm gonna hit him again with
Hit it.
exposed weakness.
Hit it again. Oh, thank you for the gift of sub to Cozy Cood. 3 months in a row. Thank you, Black Hat. Thank you. What are you hitting it with? What? Oh, right. The murders.
Yes.
Not at all. I gave her to the Inquisition in my playthrough. Oh my god. Bye. That's funny. It is kind of interesting that you can kind of be bad as the rogue trader. But then at that point, wouldn't the Inquisition want to, like, murder you? Oh shit. Oh shit. I was zoomed in and it didn't show me what happened. What did he do? He just ran over to Green and started slapping him?
He screamed and then he attacked me, and then he whiffed. Yeah. I was able to parry everything because of my boosts and bonuses. So.
Do I have... How close do I have to be? Hang on. X out. How close do I have to be in order to do that command to you? Maybe, can I move here and then this to you? Target is too far. Nope. Okay, cancel out of that. Can I move to here and then do this command to you? No, target is too far. How far away? Within 4. Ah, thank you. Okay. I was like, it's got to tell you how far it's going to be. I could kill her. One companion wants to do that, but I choose the Inquisition, and that was not bad. It was good. I mean, it was a dogmatic decision because, well, I'll not spoil it. Sure. Everyone goes to the Inquisition. How far away does this go? That doesn't go that far. Okay. Do that. Choose next single shot or single target melee attack for less effect. Chance to shoot. Well, let's see. 88% chance to hit. That ain't bad. What if I move... Alright, let's just try that. Unless, do this. 70. 46. 46. Try that. 7. But it like, is it run and gun? Gains 5 MP, their next attack costs 1 MP less. Until the enemy surgery becomes winded. Ballistic skill, and can I use run and gun? And then grant momentum. Each enemy that is either 5 summons. Such battle, it's a demon or chaos cultist, the additional amount of momentum toggles. The game already explained which type of psyker she is? No, I don't think so.
That is not the
Yeah, it can't be used again this turn. Then run and gun. Movement points. Here. Firearm Mastery. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum of 2, using the weapon attack that normally costs at least AP. These attacks do not spend AP until the end of soldier's turn. Their first attack against enemy. Critical hit. Reloads their current weapon. Sure. Slap that bitch in. 68% to hit, though.
I'll do it.
I'll take it. Fucking I'll take that all day. 68%.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hey. Eh.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's good damage, I'll say. Fuck that. Let's wait for the lore, right. Okay. Hi, it's my turn again. 35%. What the fuck? If I move closer, will it get better? I use this, and then shoot, and then... 70. Yeah, let's do that.
My tactics are flawless.
Probably shouldn't have stood there. That would have sucked if I missed the chaos spawn and hit green some fucking how.
That's okay, it's a wall of flesh. He's protected.
I mean...
I'm so far back.
Whose fault is that?
Yours!
Technically, yes. Ah, my eye.
I do. Okay. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Alright.
What's the percent?
95. But,
Swear
you know,
to God.
5%.
Sure, flip a coin.
Do another surefire plan.
Maybe that's the thing that's making you
Analyze.
miss all these abilities. You're trying to buff
No.
yourself, and it's actually nerfing yourself.
No, you shush. You know nothing.
You're just blind. You're blind with all these abilities in front of your face. Hey, look at that!
That was shit. 7 damage?
It's got a lot of armor. It's a fleshy mass of awful. It's got natural
Yes.
armor. Again, if it has more than 70% of its total wounds, it has 55% armor. You have to whittle it down for it to get less
Well,
armor.
Well, see, the surefire plan, when I extinguished it, it says if the crime lord attacks, they deal 15% more damage. That was the 15% more damage.
So imagine if you didn't have it.
Yeah. Lovely.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Get fucked. Okay. Who's next? Victra. Okay, who's next? Don't know if you know, but you can click the number of the skill on the keyboard, so you don't need to move the mouse to click on the skill. Oh, Shift! Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3 for the skills? I see. I mean, 6 of one, half dozen the other.
My actions per minute are terrible.
Does
I'd
running gun
rather
actually
click.
do anything? Let's find out the next attack. But then the ballistic skill cannot use run and gun afterwards. Till the end of the next turn. It becomes winded. I think I'll just wait for now. Like the bullet just press 1. Oh, those abilities. I see. I see.
Okay. So, let's have another death sentence.
Why not?
Okay, so that reduces it to 12% chance to hit green, 44% chance to hit the chaos spawn. Wow, 42% if I use a single shot. That sucks. I'm not doing that again.
Did you miss the chaos spawn and hit green?
We don't talk about that. Sorry, Green.
Warp fuckery! Zinch cackles. Oh, that's fucking funny.
Can I...
Okay. Okay.
You're like, I'm used to getting fucked.
I mean, he is supposed to be the tank, so... Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Well, I won't use that way again. I'll just do the single shot and eat the 42%.
What is the ring?
My ears are ringing.
My turn.
What hit me? Get him. Punch that chaos spawn in one of his many dicks. You gonna blow up?
Oh.
Boom.
That was the strategy I used in Divinity all the time. There's a perk called Hot Blooded that when you lose all your HP, you detonate and do half your HP damage in a radius. And I had like something like 16,000 HP, so I was doing 8,000 damage whenever I blew up. And I was playing with Chef at the time, and he would just kept rezzing me in the middle of like a group of enemies. So he'd res me there, they'd look at me, attack me, I'd blow up, kill them, and he'd just move me, just res me again somewhere else. I was just this portable bomb.
Which game was this?
Divinity.
Okay.
So it now has 3 exploits.
So
The
it's up to
operative
what?
hits
3
the target
XP? Or 3% increase.
Exploits.
Damage also increased by 10% for each exploit. Oh, 10% by each exploit. Okay.
Yes.
Reading is hard. Death sentence increases the critical hit chance by 1%. Divinity is way too good. Can't wait for Divinity 3. Is Divinity 3 happening? Is that what Larian's working on next? Because we know Larian's not working on another Baldur's. God, a Divinity 3. Hot shit. That'd be so... What are you hitting? Where did you shoot? What?
It only has burst fire. That was the thing that had the highest...
Did you use your broken arm to shoot it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Surprised you didn't shoot one of us.
I know. That's why I chose an area that was made sure that you guys were out of the way. So, there you go.
I fire a warning shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nice of him to turn around to vomit.
I know, right? Ugh. So get out of the vomit if you can.
If he can. What is that? How am I bleeding? You got the vomit on me too. How did you get the vomit on me? You vomited over there. You bitch. You fat bitch. If I get over here, if I go here, can I give you a dis? I can. Let's do that. Slap him.
Slap his dick.
Give him the old dick twist. Twist his dick. Hey, Pasky, how are you? Good morning. It's still, I mean, it's almost midnight here, so almost morning. One of the things they said is almost 100% chance to be Divinity 3. Really? The other one, no one knows. Ooh. With all the things they said. I gotcha.
It could be... Ooh, here's an idea.
Wow.
Maybe they do a sci-fi... Because isn't there like a sci-fi D&D style thing?
You mean Rogue Trader?
Not Rogue Trader. But like within the sort of like D&D planescape. I thought there was one that's like sci-fi.
I mean, yeah, but which one?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Whichever one they want.
Okay. I literally can hear you shrug.
Correct.
Doing fine. It's almost 7 a.m. here. Oh, that's nice. Happy morning.
Cool.
Should be Saturday. Yes. Happy Saturday. Yeah, we're almost at midnight here. We're in Central Time. Green, it is your turn, by the way.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
I used my ability to give you a turn, which that seems kind of broken, to be honest, because that doesn't have like any detriment, and I can use it as many times as I want.
Yes.
Here it's almost 2 a.m. 4 minutes to 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. So Tiago, are you just like, are you getting up to start your day, or are you just winding down? This is the end of your day. And Pasky, I guess that would be, if 7 a.m., it's either, I guess it would be the start of your day. I can't do that to me. Can I do that to you, probably? Yeah. I'll just boost you. Have some... Oh, I can't. Because you already did the thing.
Boost.
I can't boost you.
Yes.
Can I boost her?
I don't have time for this.
No, because she doesn't have... Whatever. 84%. Just shot. Get shot, nerd. Get shot, nerd. Okay. I ask all of you to get closer to me. End of my day. I'll sleep soon. Maybe. Yeah. Isn't that the classic story? All right. I believe I am done with my turn for now. For now. We've been getting some good momentum. Somebody's gonna be able to use their momentum fairly soon. Raw Dog. Where do you think you can move where you can actually pull off shots against this Chaos Spawn without shooting green?
I think if you guys,
I'll be fine like where I'm at because it's just
careful,
a sniper shot.
acid. That's
Yeah, this.
I wish it was a little bit more
this is
clear where the
yeah.
acid was, because it looks like it's almost like in half of that square.
It does, yeah.
So is acid like you gotta walk out of that then, otherwise it'll.
Yeah,
mess you
well,
up?
we got hit with it. And whoever got hit with it got bleeding, it looks like.
Okay.
I think.
So like you and Mingo then.
I think so. Somehow I got it, and I didn't even think I was in the splash zone. My commissar got it. No, I'm not starting my day. I lay potato-fied on my couch after a long night shift. Oh gosh. Well, I'm glad you're getting a chance to relax after a night shift. Night shifts can be rough, man. Ooh. Don't shoot green. Don't shoot green. Don't shoot green.
I don't think I will. I think it's just gonna hit the chaos spawn.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Is there a percentage over my head?
No. Like I said, it's a wall of flesh. That would make no sense for it to pass through.
And yet...
You sure about that? You sure about that?
You sure about that?
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if this pays off for him.
Take the shot.
95%.
Oh, beauty. That's what I've been waiting for. How long does this acid run? My God. My God.
Forever.
Trying to figure out a way to stand around this guy without blocking line of sight from everyone else. Unfortunately, I can't get... Oh, can I run and gun? Yeah, I'll do run and gun. I think running... We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that does increase my... Okay, and then I'll stand next to my commissar and shoot from there, because then if she's standing next to an ally, she gets a damage increase. Good damage. Very good damage. You sure? You sure which part? The night shift? Night shifts can be rough? Kinda? Guess I'll stand over here. And then shoot this guy. 64%.
I'll do it.
I mean, better than nothing. Sure. Okay, that's all I can do there. We gotta go, or are you gonna stand in the acid?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn. Sorry.
Just standing in the acid.
I'm gonna move. Well, problem is, okay, so I definitely am not gonna do that pistol burst anymore.
No, no, keep going.
I'll move over here.
All right.
Next. Descends, because why not?
Doesn't cost you nothing.
Yep.
Well, other than a ability point, but whatever.
I take a shot.
Whew.
I missed that shot.
I like how that missed shot was leaning towards green.
Yes.
Threateningly.
You got magnets in your pants?
And let's just give green another turn. I cannot do that apparently. Okay, why can I not do that?
I think
makes
I think it's a range thing.
I'll show you range.
Yeah, night shifts
Yeah,
can
do
be
that
effing
either.
horrible. Mine starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 6 a.m. Oh, it's a 12-hour shift too. Jesus Christ. Oof.
I literally can't do anything here. Okay, I'm just gonna reload then.
Well, all right.
Alright, sorry about that.
No, that's fine. All things considered, we're doing pretty good on health. What you gonna do, Green?
Well, it's my full turn.
I believe so.
Well.
Problem is, if I move, I get hit. If I use my charge, I can't use it to hit him.
I don't think you need to move. I don't think you're in the acid.
No, I'm not in the acid, but like if I have the charge ability, I can do some damage to him as well. But the problem is I'm like right next to him.
Well,
is the issue.
Just keep slapping him. You have his attention.
Yes, I do, and I hate it.
You're the tank.
I know, but I've won a second attack. Damn it.
We'll scream about it then.
But yes, I'm a tank.
I'm a tank.
And I have endure.
I'm a tank.
I'm a tank.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
I go the tank. Okay, maybe I do this. We do exploit weakness. And analyze. Now he should have both expose weakness and exploits. Both of them are going to debuff him. And we'll call it there.
Debuff. Oh, where are you going?
Enjoy your luck while you
Well,
Yes.
I got knocked in my fucking ass. That's
yes,
great.
you did. So did I. So did Abelard.
Fuck. Bleeding prone for 1 round. Cannot act and suffers a minus 30% penalty to parry and dodge. Oh, good. My favorite. What was that? Was that 21?
I think it was 18.
I thought it was 18.
18.
Yeah, 18. Mm-hmm.
Well done.
So, what I'm doing is I'm doing the analyze enemies thing, but I'm not exposing the weakness. So I think I'm just stacking these exploits, and I think that's helping me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to be able to like expose the weakness and remove the exploits, but at some point, because when you do that, it'll decrease the target's dodge, parry, and armor.
Yeah. So I used exploit weakness with the 1. I didn't realize I should be doing analyze first, then exploit.
Yeah.
I did exploit first, then.
Oh yeah, no.
Then analyze. Sorry, I did that wrong.
How dare you?
That's okay.
I'm
For
learning.
each
I'm
adjacent
figuring it
ally.
out.
For each
No, I'm
adjacent
learning.
ally.
You just taught me.
Soldier
Thank
deals
you.
8%. More damage to enemies. Okay, that's how it works. So you really, like, you want to sandwich her, like, you want her in the middle of that. If you get 8% more damage to allies, then whoever she's standing... Adjacent would be anywhere in 1 square off, right? Is
Yes.
adjacent? Yeah. So
I
right
think.
now, I'm adjacent to my commissar, so I'm getting 8% damage. But if I get another person up to me, that's 16% extra damage. That's fucking nuts. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Tiago says
maybe.
Yeah, right. You gonna beat the one that... That's 68. That's 65. I guess we're gonna go with this one. Oh, no, we're not. Because then it's a 5% chance to hit green and a 25% chance to hit me. Somehow. Unless I can... Can I move her up 1? And do that? Do that. And then do this. Oh, and then it increases by 26% to hit green. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Without deeds is worthless.
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
And I didn't hit green. I was wincing hard on that one.
Level up.
None of us died. Success.
Yay.
Archetypes.
We did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Choose characteristic. Use common trait. Choose characteristic. Variable characteristic. Oh, here we go. At this archetype rank, it is possible to increase the base characteristics of a character, which define a character's skill scores, number of wounds, hit chance, and many other aspects. So, fellowship and willpower. My willpower is already fucking ginormous. So is my fellowship. I kind of want to increase my ballistic skill, to be honest. Accuracy with all forms of ranged weapons determines the trajectory of shots in a burst.
Honestly, I kind of want to do my ballistic skill too, because that 95% and still missing just pisses me off.
Does anyone know if this gets up to, if you can get a 100% chance on shot? If your ballistic skill can be high enough that there's actually, like, does it go above 95%? Because some games would be like 95 is the highest, or even 99 is the highest, but you can't get 100. What's my toughness right now? My toughness is 35. That's at 40. That's at 40. That's at 40. Weapon skill. It's 35, but I'm not really using that. Toughness I could go up again. If use guns for ballistic skill forever. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking guns, because I kind of want to, like, if I get a plasma gun, oh buddy.
Really?
And then it'll explode, and that'll be fine. Next. I'll just hold on to weapon skill just in case, you know, like throw a sword at him or something. Okay, what's my no recommended on this one? Strangely enough. Better to die I guess the recommended ones would be the top ones. Better to die for the Emperor while under resolve. Do my part if no other character in the current party has the same archetype. Oh, that one. No heresy. Imperial carries plus 10% critical hit chance against Xenos and demonic creatures. Their allies gain half the bonuses of no heresy. However, Imperial War characters' lore are always 0. Oh, right. I remember that one. Okay, ready to serve. Stronger together. All allies excluding Xenos. Duty and honor. Just reading through everything again and again and again. Coercion, athletics, awareness, carouse, commerce, demolition, logic, lore, medicate, persuasion. Can increase persuasion. Training, agility, ballistic skill. Combat Master. Enemies gain no melee superiority bonuses against this. What's that? In melee combat, any target surrounded by more allies than enemies receives a plus 10 weapon skill bonus. Oh, interesting. Jeez, there's so many things to go off of here. Flame weapon. Good for the tank. I gotcha. Grenadier. We haven't seen any grenades, have we? First grenade used in combat does not spend AP and does not count towards the attack limit that turn. That'd be pretty good. You kick off the combat with a grenade throw to a bunch of enemies. That'd be pretty good. It will not die. Increases wounds by half of the character's level. Rounded up. See, that would be something for the tank too. Green, have you seen that one? It will not die feature. No. Yeah, increases wounds by half the character's level. So if you're level 12, that gives you 6, so on and so forth. That's pretty cool. Nimble, bonus to dodge. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I might go light armor, but I might go heavy armor and sit back line. I'm not sure. Grenadier would be good for everyone. Really? Oh, and then everyone gets a free grenade throw, would they? Are grenades items? Or is it an ability? I know there's some games you throw a grenade. Throwing a grenade is it's an ability, not a stockpile that you have. If you don't have any grenades, you can't throw a grenade. If it's an ability, it's items. Okay. So if you don't have any grenades in your items, you kind of don't get that. Shield mastery, power weapon expert. What's power weapons? Bolter, probably. Plasma weapon. Character level required 4. Aren't I that? Overpower. Fire heavy weapons. Last weapon expert. Grenadier. Dueling mastery. Training, willpower. I could just double down on fucking ballistic skill.
I do like the leveling up on this more than Boulder.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What? Why would you say?
It feels like less of a headache. Like I kind of get a better idea of how the talents and stuff work more. Um, and I actually feel like the things you get to choose from are more beneficial, whereas in Baldur it kind of felt like half of it was either useless or just not for your character.
Okay.
I don't know.
It also felt like, because they only had 12 levels, so like each level up, if you had the right or wrong type of character, you'd have a bunch of different decisions to make. Whereas in this, it's like one, maybe two decisions per level, and so it allows you to focus a little bit easier on really building your character incrementally in the way that you want, rather than having to make like 4 or 5 or 6 different decisions in one level.
Sure. Choose commentary. Recommended? Nothing found. Offense. Favorite. Offense. Defense. Support features. That's cool that you can separate it. Universal features. Archetype talents. Shield mastery. Shield only occupies the slot on a single weapon. We've never seen any shields, so I'm not entirely sure how they work. Warp features. Nothing. Origin talents. Which one is at all costs again? I got like a cut in the corner of my mouth and it's been healing, but just like how? How did this happen?
That always sucks.
You want to check your status? Click on the left arrow on the middle left of the screen. Back?
I didn't think it was. Is it a back, or is it just here's what your
Or
current
two archetypes?
setup is?
Oh, or is it this? Middle left.
It's
I see. There it is.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
it. That's it. That's it. That it'll slide the screen over so you can actually see what your abilities. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, good. Because I'm like, do I need to write it down? All right. And then that'll just swap through different people. Okay. My dodge chance is actually pretty high. Maybe I'll be like heavy gunner. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going grenadier. Whenever we get grenades, it'll be free for me to use. We'll see what that does. Maybe we can make grenades. That'll be helpful. Alright, we're already level 5. Okay, let me go back to Argenta. Okay, good. Green, were you waiting for me to finish before you did yours?
Yes, sir. I didn't want to knock you out.
It's fine. All I have to do is just move the cursor over. For her ballistic skill. What's her ballistic skill? Her ballistic skill is 45 and she was missing. What is your problem? What is your major malfunction? Oh, I can't put points into toughness? Whatever. You're going ballistic skill. Bolter bitches. exploits surroundings. Cover efficiency, fired up. Whenever a soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. That's pretty good. Rack and Ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains plus 20% more damage for their next attack in the current combat. That doesn't do unpredictable. 8% critical hit chance. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover. Oh, that's pretty good. It's have heavy gunner talent, but I think you have to get heavy weapon proficiency before. I don't remember. Probably. That sounds about right. Let me go with fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1% until the end of combat. Just keep doing damage, keeps getting increased percentage for murdering. All right. Goods. Who has goods? Do I need to walk? Am I walking in the acid? Oh shit. Gloves of Endurance. Whenever the wearer of these gloves suffers an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain a +1 bonus to damage until the end of combat. Should I just give that to the psyker? Iconoclast follower, which I believe that would be you, Green, for Lardy. A Mantle of Heroism requires Iconoclast. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20% until the end of combat. Max of 60%. And then Blade Shard. A blade made from the mysterious metal that shimmers with unnatural colors.
None shall stand in my way.
I don't know where we're supposed to
Thank
go
you
here.
for that.
I mean, I picked it up. You have to equip it. I can't make you do it. Bridge officer.
Yeah, that's actually great.
Get left out.
Einrich Montag? Can I talk to this guy?
The heir
Oh.
is dead.
Ship could use a prayer or two right now. My repairman is already hard at
The
work.
entire dynasty.
Who's that?
Old
Oh, that's you.
man, he was never going to make it. He was mutating right in front of us. You just ended his suffering sooner.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hang on, what's the journal say? Find the master helmsman. Oh. Where's the front of this bucket? I'm so used to Baldur's of like looking around for things to loot, and there's just not, like if it doesn't say goods on it, you may as well just not even look. Bridge officer. Can I go over here? Bridge officer. Bridge
Master
officer.
Helmsman is right up there.
Huh!
Master Helmsman.
Or I just need to
System
walk to a
status
point.
report.
Boy, the Emperor.
Boy!
The Seneschal. Living and breathing.
The white-haired man with sickly pale skin salutes you.
Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
Throne. Alright, have you been drinking, Master Helmsman? How did you people survive in here? We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping the warp. I guess you like focus on, like, let's get this done. Your words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Oh my gosh. Forgot about
That sounds like a green thing to do.
Didn't even look. Smack. I Smack.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space.
Abelard pauses for a few seconds.
You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord
Convenient.
Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
He directs her attention upward to the throne that sits at the apex of the tall staircase. How did you people survive? What must I do? I am ready to begin the ritual. Yeah, what do we do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report and... blast it all to the void! Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. Please,
So just do
hurry.
thing.
A Every second we waste
Yes.
is a terrible risk.
Well, just like everything they do in Warhammer 40k, when it comes to tech stuff, it's been turned into like religious
ritual.
zealotry.
No one knows why it works.
You
You
know?
just have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Although there was one story somebody told online that they had this like black box that was attached to something. I forget how they got it to work, but they put like a dead chicken in it or some shit. and like it got the thing to work, whatever they were working on. And then some higher up comes around and he's like, "What the fuck is this? This shouldn't do it. Get it out of here." They remove the black box. It never works. Nothing works. The thing they were trying to get it to work, it just wouldn't work. Add the box back in, it works. Just like needs a sacrifice, needs a blood sacrifice in order to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. How did you survive?
Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged them behind the cogitators. Then, I prayed for our rescue.
And here I am. I am ready. Begin the ritual.
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
If this is the end of the prologue, that's an additional 3 hours on top of the 5 we've already done. And
How
again,
many of those 5 were you just messing around with character creation for 3 different people?
yes. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to the mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
You were to blame. I have already resisted the temptation of the warp once. Whatever you are, you will not cloud my mind with a new illusion. Be gone, Phantom! What do you want with me? Yeah, you will not tempt me. Temptress. Hisses almost painfully, as wounded by your words.
Means only that realization and submission will bring greater torment. There is no power that can hinder the flows of fate.
The Emperor protects.
This violent vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
I like how it's you broke the unbreakable. It's like, yeah, I do that sometimes.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come.
Uh-oh.
I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
Wouldn't the Weaver of Destinies be like Zinch?
The Grand Architect. Maybe.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Cavalcade of hazy glimpses of a future yet unknown passes before your eyes. A flash of crimson, purple. The images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscope without ever letting you get a proper look. Through the rippling mirage, you see a twisted image of Abelard.
Seneschal,
The navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
A lot of people died.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
Do I have a story for you?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
No, stop, I refuse. Say nothing.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yeah, just me, no one else.
Right.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Yeah, you better. Oh, shit.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost.
Cool cinematic.
Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished
Well,
along with her
I wish
heir,
they'd added
Edelthran,
color.
and thousands
Other
of
than
crew
it being
members.
black and white. But yeah.
It's grimdark. Grimdark doesn't have color. Act 1 begins. Wow, that was like 7 hours. 8 hours. Fuck.
Yet hope remained.
But half of that time was creating characters.
Yeah, and leveling them too.
To hang the ancestral banners once again, and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Oh, the humanity. You completed the prologue. Achievement unlocked after 8 hours. Jesus.
There was a review that said they got that achievement and they're like, yeah, this was after like 30 some hours. They're like, I got this achievement. And it's like, wow.
How many?
I'm in the prologue.
Hang on, let me see. How many people have that achievement?
Oh, probably quite a bit.
76.7. Sometimes certain achievements just don't have a lot of people. Oops. Deep shadows of weariness can be seen on Abelard's face, though the old officer's eyes are keen. They rake over you from head to toe. He frowns, muttering something, then nods to himself. Cargo management. Open the cargo management screen and learn more about the cargo on your flagship, the amount of the types and the percentage of cargo being filled up. Well, I can't right now, I guess. If you're not losing time on character creation, you're not playing a CRPG. Seriously. True. If you're not agonizing over every single choice, are you really playing the game?
I mean, yes.
Oh, he's not voicing this. This is interesting. You had us worried for a few hours there. Abelard offers a thin smile. But after witnessing you fearlessly rush into the fray on... Oh, there's a decision consequence. So when it's highlighted, it's something important. On deck, the only thing that surprises me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once the fighting was all over. Such fortitude is most admirable in a Lord Captain. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. How did we come to lose so many officers? How do you think? What is on the agenda for this meeting? Have you succeeded in tracking down Verveer? Wait, Abelard, there is an altogether more pressing problem. I do not wish to be the rogue trader. Oh, shut up. I am ready to start the briefing. Summon the officers. What is on the agenda? Will lunch be provided? Reports on the
It's always a
condition.
important question.
Pizza party. Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I am still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. Okay, I asked the stupid question. How did we come to lose so many officers? It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising given that their informant on board was our Master of Whispers. No! Have you succeeded in tracking them?
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Pull the raw dog maneuver. Grits his teeth. No, Lord Captain. In all the commotion, his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him and any mutineers who may still be skulking in the ship's many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now 1 shuttle short. I am afraid that it will come some time before he answers all the questions that have been brought. Okay. I am ready. With a gesture, Abelard relays the order to the adjutants at the far end of the magnificent chamber. Holy shit, that's a lot of people.
Unfortunately, I do need to call it there.
Sure. I was just trying to see if we could get out of this conversation and see how far we could get before we can, like, wander around a bit. A dozen pairs of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and weariness. Attention officers, you have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Lazarus von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard? Yawn. I haven't the time to be listening to every last officer on this hulking rig. Abelard, give me precise... What are the major problems that need to be done? No, I'm not yawning. Introductions. As you wish, your lordship. Abelard points to a tall, slender woman whose body seems to contain as many implants as it does flesh. Vigdis Suri Ota of the Ptoleman line, our new Vox Master for communication. Dat her dare. Oh, she's got a... Oh my god. That's a good portrait. It is an honor to serve your lordship, the Vox Master offers a deep bow. Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chiefs. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Beside her is Ravor, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or pirate ship. The bearded man with pale, almost transparent skin, large dark circles under his eyes, and a dour expression that seems hardwired into his face, gives a sullen nod. Hail, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our High Factorum Janris Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship. Dressed in an embroidered jacket, the heavy-set man with oiled hair offers an obsequious smile and bows. It is an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard.
But the poof guy you're talking about?
He's kind of poofy. He's kind of poofy. His hair is less poofy than the other guy. But he's kind of poofy.
He got a little poof.
He's got a poof. He's got poofy clothes.
How about the dang frickin' what are they called? The Adeptus Mechanicus person in the back. I'm curious about them.
It's just a tech priest. Tech priest of tech priest. In the second row, we have 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard. The Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship. And lastly, the Drives Master, servant of the Omnissiah. There we go. There's the Adeptus. That's the second row there, I see. If it's left to right, Master of Ordnance is that guy. Infernus Master, okay. The 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance involving the complicated manipulation of all the Tech Priest's mechadendrites. Is that everyone? Unfortunately, our choir master, the esteemed Zachary Weiss, head of the Astropath section, is unable to join us. He is in charge of communications with distant star systems. Master Weiss has been in a trance for quite some time now, attempting to contact other planets in the von Valancia's protectorate to inform them of Lady Theodora's passing and Conrad Verger's treachery. I will deliver a report to your lordship on the Astropath's progress as soon as it is possible to do so. Should I really read this guy's voice in the Pompey voice? It is equally regrettable that 2 more individuals worthy of mention could not join us at this briefing. The Master at Arms and Confessor Aldebert. The eminent Aldebert must see to the funeral services being held for the fallen officers, of whom there are too many for him to take leave from the chapel. And Mistress Sauerback, who has replaced her late predecessor as our Master-at-Arms, is currently leading a search for any surviving agents of Huzvir. All other presents are adjutants, secretaries, and deputies. They are here to make a record of the proceedings. I wish to hear the Infernal Master's report. High Factorum report. Drives Master here from you now. Master of Ordnance. Oh,
hey, Steve.
Yes, sir.
I just want to let you know, I'm going to go and go to bed. This is a lot of reading.
I just wanted to get through all this until we get to the... I didn't know it would be so much reading.
I'm out. You have a good night, though.
Okay. I'll see if I can get through all this so we get to the point where I can save, because... Yeah, I can't save yet. The tech priests are like me when my PC doesn't turn on. I literally start to pray to the god of the machines until it fully function again. Correct. Just slather it in holy oils and move the incense back and forth. Hail the Omnissiah. Alright, let's listen to the Infernal Master's report. Oh, his portrait is cool. Oh my god, he's using a torch to light his cigar. That's pretty cool. Guy's got some drip. Yes, Lord Captain. The tall man bows his head in deference. I can report that all fires across the decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment, in terms of material losses and crew casualties, has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factorum. There's a lot of reading in this part, a lot. We're going to be here a while. The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. Abelard remarks in a low voice pitched for your ears only. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. Hi, Factorum. What do you have to report? We are toiling day and... I'm not doing the voice. It's going to take forever. Toil day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest's hands for attention and that all lost supplies are replaced. There is only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. I got a solution for you. Wink, wink. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Ryked Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations on this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader. Good thing I have a high leadership, Itsoff. Okay. Especially true given Caligos Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and the kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planet, rumbles Abelard, frowning. Drives Master. A voice distorted by Vox retranslator emerges from under the tech priest's scarlet hood. Lord Captain, the foes that set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank the Omnissiah, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, I must also report that the Engine Seer Prime, Overseer, and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. The flesh is weak. The Magos was betrayed. Oh, yeah, I said that. A terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. Somehow I have a feeling that if we don't, certain things are going to be time sensitive, and that's going to give me anxiety. No portrait frame for him, though. Would someone care to translate the esteemed Drive Master's words? They need a new Magos. How dumb am I? I see, thank you. The tech priest bows her head. The ship needs new engines here. Yes, yes. Master Helmsman. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's sound, more or less, but without our engine seer prime and navigator, who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what'll happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Joy. Your Lordship, if you will allow me to interject, when we arrived at the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all available communication channels in the region. One of them was the Navis Nobilite station, right? Ancient organization of noble mutant families whose genes allow them to save... Yeah, okay. More navigators. The station maintains complete Vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. Getting all these quests now. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we can go round and round the system till our heads are swimming, as long as the promethium and supplies last. And if any thick-as-grok shit lowlives come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score. Master of Ordnance. Ashar. That's a name. Master of Ordnance gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told. But just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Oh. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what, comes the officer's hostile and bitter reply. It is as if a dam has burst inside and all his pent-up emotions are rushing out of him. The ship's in ruins, every second officer's dead, and now we've got a Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to void knows where. Silence! The bridge's magnificent glass panes seem to tremble under the force of Abelard's roar. Enforcers, seize this mutineer. Oh fuck, here we go. Get the Arbites! Oh fuck, he punched him! If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad at all, your lordship. I do humbly apologize on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? The former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides find a replacement, that is. For we already have one lined up. I see this is choicey time. Draw your weapon and execute the officer personally. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. I did not tolerate such conduct in my regiment. I will not tolerate it on my bridge. Iconoclast. Stand down. Release him. I have no intention of punishing a man for a moment of weakness, not after the terrible attack we have endured. Dogmatic. Execute him. Experienced masters of ordnance are few and far between. For that reason, he may remain in post. I leave his punishment at your discretion, Abelard. If, thinking this out, if we just execute him, that's going to ruffle feathers of people who actually support him and may cause like an internal mutiny. If I side with him, I can turn him and then everyone else will show benevolence to him. But if anyone turns against me, then I'll probably murder them all. So we'll go with Iconoclast. Abelard stares unblinkingly at the Master of Ordnance. Cease your sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough. The hysterics are over. Let us resume. The Master of Ordnance stands up, wiping the blood from his broken nose. His face is a picture of shock. What just happened seems to be dawning on him only now, and the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escaped. To surmise, we have sustained serious losses in crew members, and we require a new engine seer, prime, and navigator. Is this all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at Footfall Station. Huh? Massive void port on the edge of the Cronus, a notorious hotbed of vice, trade, and rogue trader intrigue. Vice, you say? The Green Red Light District. Home to the only dockyard, good lord, in the sector. But we will never reach Footfall without first solving these three immediate problems. What can you tell me about the system in which we currently find ourselves? Thank you. Okay. What can you tell me? I cede to the Vox Master at this point. Mr. Tolleman? We are in the Reichhead star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in this system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Nobility Station is not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and Reichhead Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But what is most alarming is that our Argers, sensor technology, the Cospex? Okay, have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. Gotta solve problems to solve other problems, and solve problems to other solve problems. Problems. Situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, a tech priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Navis Nobilite Station and find out what in the void is going on. Thank you. The assembled officers salute you as one. Holy fuckballs. And there's more! Your lordship, there is one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, Abelard hesitates, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Coronis expanse. I would be honored to fulfill the Inquisitor's commission. What is it he tasked of Theodora? I came across a strange handwritten letter. Theodora's desk was signed XC. Are you referring to the contents of the note, I presume? Is that so? And what is the task? What if I choose to simply ignore the so-called commission? Oh, that would be fucking dumb. Signed XC. Yes, quite right. XC. Xavier Calcazar. That's, again, another name. God, I keep getting more quests. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrich von Calix, an interrogator. You understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in this system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Navis Nobilite or the governor of Reichhead Minoris, may know something. That is all of it, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of von Valancius Proctorate. Abelard gives you another scrutinizing look, as if trying to gauge how long you will hold out under this mountain of problems. His face softens slightly, and it seems he is about to offer some words of encouragement. Go get him, champ! Punches me in the shoulder. Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. The Sister of Battle grimly nods towards Adira. The Psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. For a brief moment, Sister Argenta's voice sounds hesitant. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request. Hello. But it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Oh my god. Adisa's glazed eyes rove over the assembled... those assembled. One word burst from her lips. Daybreak. Come to your senses, Abelard. Bring that witch to heel. If there is nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. It's time to get to work. I don't know what to... I don't know. I don't... Heinrich's my guy. I did look up to try to see what other companions that you can get. There's quite a few. You have quite a few companions to get, and it's pretty cool. I just don't know how easy it is to like swap people out, and if it'll be like story based. 15, Jesus. If it's one of those games where if you don't have someone in your crew, they get upset and pissy and run off, or can you have everyone and just kind of interchange and then use them as like conversation pieces or something? Come to your senses. Damn it, Adira pressed her fingers in your temples in frustration. Your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is headed our way, and I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn. And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell, as if it's daybreak. Then why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Class? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going to berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know or sense anything, I'll report it, alright? Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from them as well. The Psyker's bitten lips stretch into a wry smile. If there is nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. It is time to get to work. They bow, they walk away. Saving. Jesus Christ. Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. Where am I? I'm standing here. Okay. Map. So there she is. There he is. There I am. There she is. So where, Master Helmsman, Einrich, Voxmaster, Coronis Expand map, High Factorum, who to the Lord Captain's quarters, who to another compartment, who was the guy you would go to? There was more reading incoming. No! God damn. Bridge officer. Who was the guy you talked to create more characters? Is it this? Jocasta? I think it's this guy. That's a cool looking portrait. Jocasta Sauerback is the very picture of discipline. Her uniform is exquisitely pressed, her armor is polished, and her posture is imposing and rigid. The only flaw in her immaculate appearance is the heavy enforcer's maul, which is worn and battered from frequent use. She salutes you with a precise motion. Greetings, Lord Captain. The fluffy one? This isn't the fluffy one. Forgot his name. How did you come to serve my flagship? I come from the noble Sauerback family of the capital world Dargonis. I'm so surprised. Side note, I'm so surprised that, like, they just dumped all the voice acting. Like, the voice acting in the prologue is great. When does the voice acting come back? Because I was thinking, oh, it's voice acting. Because somebody was saying, oh, there's a lot of reading. And I thought it was just because of you and certain characters. Now they just completely just got rid of all the voice acting, which is kind of frustrating. This is an issue with the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Because we were riding high on, like, doing some good stuff, listening to the good delivery, and now I have to read the weird names and stuff, and we're going to be here a bit. I dare say that our house is renowned for its loyalty and strict adherence to the law, and the members of my family have been your faithful enforcers for centuries. I am honored to be the 6th Master-at-Arms named Sauerback to serve on the ship. Jocasta speaks the words with unmistakable pride. How did you come by your Navy uniform? I inherited it from the previous Master-at-Arms. Like the esteemed Seneschal, he left the Navy to serve Lady Theodora. He brought quite a few officers with him and established a tradition. Upon the death or resignation of an officer, his or her armor would be passed to a fellow officer who had distinguished themselves in the course of their duties. I was awarded armor in this way in my time, and upon the death of my predecessor, I inherited his personal armor. What is your opinion of me? I do not doubt the astuteness of your decisions, but beyond that, I am impressed with you. I've heard about the brutal punishments that you have endured. You lived through torture sometime. Okay, that was my character creation. She looks away, but before she does so, you notice a strange spark in your eyes. Your tenacity deserves admiration. Awareness test succeeded. There is a fire in the black of depths of her gaze. If she could, she would devour you whole with her sidelong glances. Okay. Gain 28 experience by getting lusted after. You have voice acting only on mainly parts. Okay. I seem to be detecting something more than mere admiration. Then what about awe? She stares at your neck, right at the scar peeking out from under your collar. Her pupils dilate, and she licks her lips involuntarily. Jesus Christ. Thinking about what you have suffered leaves me trembling. Got some wackos on this ship, man. What? Grab her by the chin in my chambers in 5 minutes. That is an order. What the fuck? What the fuck? We can discuss your admiration somewhere private. Your lust is revolting. Stop right now. You forget yourself. I don't know what to do with this. I didn't know there was romance options. Hang on. Let me look here. Oh my god, there is. Holy shit. Cassia. Romance is even easier than in Baldur's Gate 3, with most romanceable characters only requiring a handful of very telegraphed dialogue choices before ending up in a relationship. According to Road Trader creative director Alexander Michelin. We've had a lot of fun adding romance to such a dark universe. Players must meet certain conditions. Characters that can be romanced. Cassia, Heinrichs, Jay, Marza, Yarlet, NPCs, Jocasta. Oh, those are companions. Cassia, Heinrich. The best girl can't be the fucking... Really? The Sister of Battle can't be romanced? I didn't know about that romance. Oh, jeez. Cassia... Male only. Recruited on Secrets of the Nabis Nobilite. Seeks a formal romance. Courtly, slow, and leaving intimacy for the end. As a result, intimate attempts in the first half of the game will be rejected, and too many of them will cause her to break up with the rogue trader. Does not like joking about romance. That's funny. Oh my god. Okay. Heinrichs. Female only. Recruited on Looking for Trouble. Okay. Jay Hidari. Male and female. Wanted on Footfall. Oh god. Is that a dark elf? Marazai. Male and female. The Chasm. He can either be the dominant or the submissive partner. The role can be changed early in the romance, but acting opposite of how you did so far, many times will call him to break up the rogue trader. Jesus, I fucking romance here. Oh god, you can romance the Eldar. You can get your elf waifu. I mean, she is not a companion, so I think it's only a one-time situation. Sad it's not Argent. The best one is not romantable. Oh, yeah, the Sister of Battle. Yes, she is best girl. Male and female world shapers. Once a romance that focus on two souls understanding each other. She loves if you see the world as something greater. She loathes intimacy as passion endangers craft world elderly souls to she who thirsts. Sluttish. Expressing desire for intimacy before starting her romance will prevent it from being... Yeah, that makes sense. NPCs, Jocasta. Male and female, recruited on starts on the player's ship, might require the Void Shadows DLC. Starting romance. Further testing is required, but it appears the Master of Arms can be romanced if the Rogue Trader has either the Brand of Shame, Darkest Hour, Shadow of Torment, Darkest Hour, or Heretical. If you ask her what she thinks of the Rogue Trader, she will comment she respects the courage. Romance events. The player can then order her into their bedchamber, waking up afterwards. If it is not ended, she will volunteer to bring things from the interrogation room next time. It is implied that the relations were bondage and BDSM themed. Is that it? Like, is that the only... Rogue, Traitor, Jocasta... Romance. Like, is there, like, any lasting consequence to this? The Rogue Trader is the only one who can do such heresy romance with a Xeno. Yeah, apparently. That or a Primarch. Looking at you, Bobby G. Robot girly man. Wasn't even a character before, though they added the character in a patch and there wasn't dialogue option. The DLC added a bunch of ship NPCs, an option to take a bath. I don't know what to choose. Since you're already reading Jay. Oh, there's another best girl, but she could be a pain in the ass sometimes. Which one's Jay? Is that the Eldar? Shit. Where is that? J. Oh! No, she's a human. Officer, Imperial World, Iconoclast. Well, I mean, if I could hear what their voice sounded like, maybe I could make more of a judgment. That. Yes, Lord Captain. Flames of anticipation burn beneath Jocasta's icy mask of loyalty. End dialogue. Oh my god.
Why do you come here?
Thanks, Hoss. I guess that's the end of it.
In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. In Night City,
she has a voice actor. Good. Sourback lovingly strokes the stiff cord, oh god, that is usually braided around the hilt of her weapon. It still retains the heat of her passion-charged flesh. She raises her eyes full of dark satisfaction to you. It is an exceptionally rare sight. The Master-at-Arms utterly relaxed and content. Lord Captain, have I obeyed your orders well enough? You've satisfied my wants to the full. The next time you wield your weapon, remember this night. I hope this will have no effect on your diligence in performing your duties. Any intimacy shared between us confers no special privileges. Perhaps we shall do this again sometime. You are dismissed. Sure. I am certain I can impress you further if you also wish it. Perhaps you do it again sometime. If it pleases the Lord Captain, next time I will bring along a few things from the interrogation room. You'll certainly find useful and dialogue. You know how to savor pain, your lordship. It set me ablaze. That's fucking weird. Change appearance. Goods. There's goods here. Goods here? Unfinished letter. Your chagrin is relevant. Years of work, demanded resources. It's failed. What are you supposed to? Collect. I hate when I click on things and then the words are like way above it, and I have to move up to get it. Beyond the glass, distant stars glimmer in the darkness of the endless space, filling you with an odd sense of dread. Oh, I can just change up my entire fucking thing right now. Okay. Abort, yes. She's still here? She's still here. Master of Evolutions? What? What's this? Long dead eyes of this fierce monster forever capture the fear and pain of its final moments. Ah! Good. Good. Alright, this guy? Who's this? Would you like to take a bath, your lordship? Perform your ablutions. Sure, why not? You can open the box to the right and read the whole text. Oh, right. You telling me I have more reading to do? Oh, I wasn't expecting a whole fucking feast. I was expecting just to bathe. Do I get a status boost by being like well rested? The soothing water caresses your senses and grateful muscles welcome a chance to rest. A pleasant languor spreads through your body as you allow yourself a moment of quiet relaxation. Relax, address the master. I wish to see someone from my retinue. Address the enforcers. You two, get in here. I require company and pleasant conversation. Jesus. Finish your ablutions. Relax, close your eyes. Tension slowly retreats as you bring yourself to complete stillness, joint by joint, muscle by muscle, pore by pore. Before long, you have surrendered the bastion body in bliss of oblivion. Troubles, worries, loss, such things do not belong in this newly established dominion of tranquility. There are only infinite waters of weightlessness in which, stripped of all things superficial, the mind of Lazarus von Valancius drifts in silent bliss. It is a conscious mind what fills this consciousness. Dogmatic thoughts of his monumental duty to the Emperor. Such duty can only be fulfilled through the service and death. Okay. Iconoclast, thoughts of those who keep him afloat in these waters. Who will drown and who will manage to pull to the surface? Heretical thoughts of the price paid for power. Only a desperate desire to lose himself in these precious moments of peace and quiet before they are gone. I mean, I might as well get more iconoclast points. Strands of fate are fragile, yet woven together they are strong. Not everyone is destined to see this voyage through to its end, but no one will be forgotten. Moment of serenity soon fades, the body reclaims the mind, binding it once more to familiar, still afresh as a new bone. Finish. Feel revitalized. This is truly an experience worthy of Rogue Trader. Christ. You are not fucking joking. There is so much reading. Water's calming murmurs. Moment of weakness and rest promises nothing but danger. Oh, okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. These are my quarters. These are my quarters now. Shit. At least they cleaned up the blood. More goods? What is that? Blast wave. Two-handed range weapon light. Solid projectile. Heirloom auto pistol. Wrath of Saint Drusus. Attack. Area attack. Increases damage. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Is there a link? Oh, link your account. Fuck. That's how you connect it to Twitch when you get drops. That's right. You're all set. Accounts have been linked. You can now return to the game. Yay. Yeah, I didn't get any of those things then, but that's cool. Let me just exit out of that screen then. Claim your rewards. No rewards available because I didn't do the drops. Oh, uh-oh. Why are you not walking? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it's paused. That's why. Jesus Christ, I thought the game borked. Fuck me. Lord Captain's Data Chronicle, which... Oh my god. That's gotta be people who backed it or something. Vault. Oh! So is there a limit to how much you can carry? If that's the case, then I know I need to dump some stuff off every now and then. God, there's so much in this game, I swear to God. Okay, go back to the bridge. See if I can find that guy. It's paused. Yeah, it got me for a second. No, Captain. Bridge officer. Bridge officer, bridge officer. What was his name? Factorum. Servitor. Bridge. Bridge. This one? Factorum? Factorum. Hi, Factorum. Oh, the poofy guy. Corpulent man in lavish clothes bows before you, not without difficulty. A servo skull whirs over his shoulder while his fingers of his augmented hand drum against the sheaf of papers he is holding, and regards you with attentive interest through the lens of his magnifying implant. Greetings, your lordship. Janice Danrock, at your service. Buy or plunder. Skilled. I wish to bolster my retinue with skilled fighters. My retinue and I are in need of training. Enough questions for now. Okay. Skilled fighters. Rest assured there are people of the most outstanding talents among the thousands of crew. I will contact the overseers at once. Okay. So here's where I can create another character. Don't need to do that right this second. Back up. Yes. Don't need that. Okay. So this is the guy that does it. Okay, and then my retinue and I are in need of training. I will show you our sparring chambers at once. The cost of future progress resets will be increased. Like to reset their progress. I see. That's okay. That's training. I see. Okay, training is respec. Weird. You would think training would be free XP or something. Okay. That's what I wanted to find out. There you go. Get out of here. I shall return later. Okay, bye. Fuck. So when we're here, though, like, my crew is gone. Do a save here. I'm kind of... Do I do another save? Save? So, like, my companions are gone. If I go to cooperative mode, yeah, I would have to invite them, I think. Yeah, create a lobby and all that stuff. Wow, it's so much reading, so much stuff. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to end it there because I have to go to work, and I need to go into work tomorrow for some tech support. But it shouldn't be that long of a day, hopefully. We have to replace some UPSs in the network room. That part is too much, but after the game flows again, yeah. I mean, like, this could be a whole session in and of itself, man. Of just get to know everything, learn the game, and all that crap. Let's see. Oh, it looks like Kennel's doing Ace Attorney. Go give Kennel a look-see. A visit. Is this... Am I getting a first... am I getting a... What is it called? First Descendant? Yeah, it is. The game, like, in theory, looks really fun. But then, like, the actual combat, like, combat loop of the game just looks like, oh, you go into an area, shoot a bunch of stuff, and then loot stuff. And then it's like, again, because it's free to play, you have to grind for equipment and stuff, and it just... What up your back? Well, Deg, we're ending. Because we've been going for so long, and I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. There's so much reading in this game, I swear. But at least I found the guy that we can swap out characters and create characters for green or what have you. So we'll see how that works next time when people join. So get the raid going for Kennel, who's playing Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Always a fun game to watch. But thank you so much for watching and chatting and stopping by. Special shout outs to those of you on the Twitch side and the YouTube side. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and hanging out. Hanging out again, hanging out twice. Special shout outs to Black Destroyer for the gifted sub to Cozy, the gifted sub to Tiago, the gifted sub to Darth Phazon, and the sub to the channel for 35 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to I Kidnap Ponies for the follow. I'll be back again tomorrow, maybe with some Marvel Rivals. Just messing around with the new season. We got some challenges to do. Get some points done there. Do that over the weekend. Maybe it's either that or playing a ghost game with Justin, a $6 jank game, and just messing around. Either way, it'll be a nice chill time after working on a Saturday. But yeah, we'll see. Sunday the same, Monday off, Tuesday Talking Tuesday, and then the week begins again pretty much. Cyberpunk Wednesday, Thursday, and then back here for Rogue Trader on Friday. Hopefully we can play a little bit longer. Usually, like, if we can make it till about 1 a.m., I think we've made a good amount of progress. We played for almost 4 hours there. A lot of reading. But yeah, that'll be it. And that's it. So have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.